Tank Bowl, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we tank for you? We are on. Hey guys, how you going today? On BKR Sport, we're here for Tank Bowl, if you think that way. If you are thinking separately to how the organisation thinks, because the Chicago Bulls have never shown any intention that they actually are tanking. They're just unfortunately not a good basketball team at the moment. Yes, so look, it's going to be a really intriguing game, this one, because the 76ers are coming off the back of a massive win yesterday. They had a really, really massive win just yesterday against the Cleveland Cavaliers, 132-129. Whilst the Bulls, they had a day break, but their last game came against the Golden State Warriors, where they lost 131-106 in an absolute just shit fest of a second half. The first half was, solid. First half, they were going with them, but the second half, they just completely fell off the wagon. And these two teams are right next to each other when it comes to the Eastern standings. The Philadelphia 76ers are in 11th with a 16-27 record, whilst the Chicago Bulls are in 10th with a 19-26 record. So this is effectively like a double game here. It's effectively like a big switcheroo kind of game where, look, the Bulls wouldn't go below the 76ers with a loss here. However, it would go a long way to making the Sixers really, really close to eventually overtaking the Bulls, which, if you are on the Bulls need to tank brigade, then you are desperately hoping for a Sixers win here today. If you are on, like me, where, you want to see a win, but also you're probably more content with a loss, then just kind of enjoy the day and just have a bit of fun with the basketball aspect of it. But there's no real kind of actual necessity to this game if you're like me in that regards. And then if you're like a Bulls fan who just want to see them win, sure, go the Bulls, right? But there is a lot of context to our season that means that this game is a really, really important game to actually lose in a way, which is a weird thing to say. I hate saying that as a fan of a team. I hate saying that you actually arguably want to lose in this aspect to get a better chance, because in regards to our top 10 draft pick, because obviously it is protected top 10, otherwise it goes to the Spurs. If you are sitting in 9th where the Bulls are right now, their 9th worst record, the lottery, you normally do see one team jump into the top 4, like you probably will. So it does keep it risky, but it's not too bad. If you can get to 8th worst record in the league, and Portland are doing well at the moment as well to try and overtake. They're on 17-28, whilst the Bulls are 19-26. So, a loss here would go a long way with them as well. But if you can get down to 8th worst record in the league, I severely doubt, I heavily doubt that you're going to be seeing 3 teams jump above you from outside. So it's not going to guarantee a pick in the top 10, but it's a good shout. Like, it's a pretty good shout if you can get down to that point. But again, I hate talking about this. I just genuinely hate hoping-ish that the team loses. Like, I don't like that. I don't want that. But that's where we're at for the Chicago Bulls. That is the unfortunately best bet as we currently speak in regards to where this team sits. But in regards to the recent record here for the Bulls, you've got the last game, like I said, against the Warriors, 131-106. Then you had the Clippers, which was a Bulls win, 112-89, which is a very solid win there. You definitely take that. You definitely take a win of 13 points there against the Los Angeles Clippers in Los Angeles as well, where we don't usually play well away from home. And that was great, but that's the only win we've seen since the 10th of January, or the 9th of January for America. So it's been about 3 weeks now since we've last seen a win, besides that Clippers game, right? So I just want to put that out there. But yeah, there was the loss of the Blazers, 113-102, the Hornets, 125-123, the G League Hawks team, 110-94, the Pelicans, 119-113, the Kings, 124-119, and the last win besides that was the Wizards game, 138-105. So it's been a very, very harsh run here for the Bulls. But again, if you are on the we need to be bad to get our draft pick brigade, well, you're loving this right now. I don't know how you're loving it. I'm not having a great time, but I appreciate what it means for the Bulls. I appreciate what it means overall. So not having fun, that's for sure, but I appreciate what it means. For the 76ers, on the other hand, they're obviously coming off the back of a win yesterday against the Cleveland Cavaliers, 132-129. Complete opposite there. And then lost the Nuggets 144-109 in a thumping. Lost in a thumping to the Bucks 123-109. The Pacers 115-102. They also lost to the Knicks 125 to 119, the Thunder 118 to 102, the Magic 104 to 99, the Pelicans 123 to 115, and then the last win, very similar to the Bulls. These two teams are aligned this year. 76ers have injuries, but these two teams are aligned because their last win came on January 8th, January 7th for America, which is a very similar time frame to the Bulls, where they beat the Wizards. Same team the Bulls did, 109 to 103. The Wizards have the worst record in the NBA. So very similar records here where they're just both losing. They're just simply both losing. The Sixers, I believe, have a top 5 protected pick, if I'm not mistaken. Otherwise, they give it to the Oklahoma City Thunder, who have about 1 million draft picks. They've rebuilt beautifully. So if they don't finish, I believe it's the top 5, then they'll be giving their draft pick to the to the Thunder, which is crazy. Which is just it really is nuts. But 2 wins for both these teams out of their last 9. Or you could say 1 win out of their last 8. I think it might be 2 out of 8 for the Bulls. I think it might be. I could be wrong. Anyway, point of matter is, both these teams right now suck. They do. Both these teams right now do, unfortunately, just suck pretty bad. They suck pretty bad. But, I don't know what the 76ers are doing, more so. Like, the Bulls don't have a direction at all. We don't know whether we want to tank or we want to, kind of go to keep it till the off-season kind of deal. I don't know. They don't know. No one knows, really, what the Bulls are doing. And there's a lot of trade rumors in regards to Zach LaVine and Vucevic, and not so much Lonzo Ball, to be completely honest with you. There's even, rumblings of Kobe White and Ida Sumu at the moment. There is a lot of teams kind of just inquiring, especially in regards to Vucevic, and specifically in regards to Golden State Warriors. I don't think that the last game against the Warriors will impact that too greatly. But, it just shows that they've got more depth for Vooch if he was there as well in regards to that post bloke. But look, yeah, the Bulls are in an absolute conundrum, and it's really frustrating to watch. It is really, really frustrating to watch. And we could go out tonight and we could win. We could go out tonight and we could lose, and we'll still have absolutely no idea what the Bulls team is doing. Like, we will have absolutely no idea by the end of this, regardless. But in regards to the 2-team lineups here tonight, Philadelphia, who are 16-27, they've got Tyrese Maxey, Eric Gordon, Kelly Oubre Jr., Paul George, and Yabusele, with the outs being Andre Drummond, Joel Embiid, as per usual, Cody Martin, and KJ Martin. So, look, it's a relatively healthy Sixers team. I know Embiid is out, I get that, but also Embiid's out pretty much all the time, man. And that's with all due respect. Like, you can't help injuries, but if you're a Sixers fan, you'd be incredibly frustrated by the in-and-out nature of Joel Embiid, and Andre Drummond obviously does provide some good size there and whatnot, did play for the Bulls. But this Sixers team could still absolutely beat the Bulls. Look, it's the exact same team that they played with yesterday. It's the exact same team they played with yesterday, who beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. So you could easily see them getting a win here tonight. But the Bulls have been better at home, at the United... No, sorry, they've been awful at home. They've been awful at home. They've been awful at home. Jeez, complete opposite. The Bulls have been awful at home this season. What are we again at home? Like 5 wins, something like that? No, we've got 8 wins and 15 losses. 8 and 15. That is just dreadful. I think I might have said something before in regards to the Clippers game where we're not that good away from home. We actually are really quite decent away from home. I don't know where I got confused and my brain just completely switched. But yeah, look, the Bulls are awful at home, but they are 500 away. They're 11-11. So, at home, probably not a good sign here for the Bulls. Nothing's a good sign for the Bulls, unfortunately. But the Bulls were 19-26. You got Josh Giddey, Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine, Patrick Williams, and Nikola Vucevic, with the outs being Chris Duarte, Torrey Craig, and Kobe White. Look, this is pretty much what you would normally expect. Obviously, Lonzo is getting the starting gig with Kobe White being out. He's done that for the last little bit in regards to a few of the games. Look, it's an interesting lineup where I say the same thing every time. Vooch is going to do what he's going to do. Levine's going to go off like usual. Josh Giddey, you're either going to get a double-double of assists and rebounds and a single of points, or you're going to get a triple-double, or you're just going to have a triple-single. Like, with Josh Giddey, you don't really know. Like, he can have some incredible games. He had a great game against the Golden State Warriors despite the loss, and he's got a couple triple-doubles of the season. He's been really good in parts this year and really poor in parts this year. Obviously, defensively is a lot of work there for Giddey to overcome, but, he's not the biggest problem on this Bulls team right now. There's a lot of problems in this Bulls team. Obviously, one of those looking towards Patrick Williams, who is in the power forward position. Oh, man, there's just no get-right game for him, is there? There really isn't. There just is no get-right game for him, and it's really disappointing because I like Patrick Williams. I thought he's had a great deal of potential, but there's only so much potential until it gets to the point where it's like, well, if you're not going to show the potential, then what are we actually waiting for? What are we actually waiting for? You to still become good, or is this just kind of what you've ended up is the potential? And I hate the word potential because you see it in football, NBA, you see it in NRL, you see it in every sport. The word potential gets pretty much lobbed to every player. Some players have more extreme potential and some players just have solid enough potential. Patrick Williams actually had pretty extreme potential. He had a lot, and people were talking heavily about him, and I believed in him, and I think everyone believed in him. But unfortunately, the word potential means that there's going to come an end where that ends and you have to be at your peak, or you have to be at least showing signs that you are continuously improving. And Patrick Williams is actually showing signs of regression. He's showing signs of going backwards. And on a $90 million fully guaranteed contract over 5 years, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. So people saying trade him, no one wants him. No, you don't want him. And this is what I say about trades, right? And I'll get into the chat in a second. This is what I say about trades. You get people going, oh, you need to trade this guy, you need to trade that guy because he's playing awful. Well, if he's playing awful, why would a team want him? Besides certain circumstances where, a team might think they could do better there, which I guess Patrick Williams is one of them, why do you think that a team is going to give you the value that you probably want out of a player for a player that you don't even want? And is showing absolutely no signs of positivity. Patrick Williams isn't showing any signs of positivity outside of the first 3 to 4 minutes. Patrick Williams kills in the first 3 to 4 minutes of games, but then absolutely dies off. So, I don't know. We'll see how this game goes. Obviously, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Let's get into it. And here we go. Balls are on. Let's see how it goes in somewhat of a tank bowl here. Let's see this first tip here. Then I'll get into the chat. And we will win it. Wow. Very occasional, but we do get it. It's going to be Alonzo Ball who starts off with it. Gabriel, my guy. You. Guaranteed loss. There's no guaranteed anything with the Bulls. No guaranteed loss, no guaranteed win, no guaranteed nothing. Lonzo Ball with the ball. He's got Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey uses the screen there of Lonzo. Giddey inside. That was an absolutely horrific start for the Bulls. Turnover already. Shuey says, you reckon a win today? I don't know what I reckon with this Bulls team, man. I really don't. Like, should they win? Yeah, sure. Should they win? I would say so. But will they win? Honestly, I'll say I doubt it. I'll say I doubt it. All right, so Gordon goes in. He'll flick it outside here for the 76ers. They're looking for a three. They go inside into paint, put it up, and miss the shot. Vucevic will get the rebound. It is obviously a benefit that Joel Embiid and Andre Drummond and whatnot are out, but like this Bulls team have played significantly worse lineups. Oh, Giddey gets blocked, and it's Sixers ball again. It's Sixers ball again. 11 minutes to go here of the first quarter. I don't know why my computer's like slowing up today. I don't know if it's affecting the stream. But just let me know if it is. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of like freezing up, and it's not too hot here. They missed the shot, and Patrick Williams will get the rebound. But Patrick Williams drives in. He'll flick it outside to Zach LaVine. LaVine for three. Misses that one. He doesn't usually get going this early. First quarters are usually quite awful for Zach LaVine until the second, third, and fourth. I can feel a Josh Giddey legacy game incoming. Oh, there's a three for the Sixers. They will miss that shot. And this is definitely the tank bowl. This is definitely the tank bowl right now after a minute and a half. Yeah, face cam, freezing, and it's laggy. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what it is. I'm in Australia. Like, the computer's not hot. I don't know. I really don't know. Is it like really bad? I'm looking over there on my phone. It doesn't look too bad at the moment. So says you got LA or Golden State? Oh jeez, there's a three there for the Bulls, and it's an air ball from Patrick Williams. Lovely start. Oh, that's a good question, man. I'll go Lakers. They beat them on Christmas, but that's a tough game to read because the Warriors had a good win against us, but also, like, it doesn't matter. Like, coming up against us is like, whatever. You got a big win against the Bulls. Congratulations. So did everybody else. Paul George now, he's inside, goes for a mid-ranger, and he will put it in to make it 2-0 to the Sixers. 9:52 to go here the first quarter. First points of the game. Patrick Williams is the greatest 4th pick of all time. You shut your dirty mouth. Zach LaVine thinking about a three. He's down in the corner. Flicks it back to Vooch. Vooch with a roller, and he always will make that one. That's 2-2. Did Embiid play when they beat the Cavs? No. Embiid wasn't playing yesterday. Paul George, I think, went off for about 35 points or something like that. Oh, good tough shot there for the Sixers. Makes it 4-2. Can you guys confirm that it's not as laggy anymore? Because it looks like it's fine for me over there. Like, I've got my phone down there just to see, but it looks like it's fine for me. 3 there for Josh Giddey. He will miss that shot. Rebound for Oubre Jr. The Fijian PC clears. This isn't a Fiji PC. This is an Australian Apple mat. There's a mid... oh, damn it. It bounces in by Tyrese Maxey. So 6-2 here to the Sixers. 9 minutes to go. I really think that like the Sixers still should be thinking about trying to make that play in, just in case they are fully healthy, right? There's a 3 for Lonzo Ball. Makes it. Come on. Makes it. Come on now. Come on. There's a 3 with the Sixers. They will miss that one. It'll be Josh Giddey who gets the rebound. And he'll give it off to Lonzo Ball. Yeah, no, this is an Apple mat. And usually it's not like this, as you guys know. Usually it's sweet, but unfortunately, for some reason today, it's like freezing up like here as well. Maybe because I've been doing a lot of like international research and I got it's because I've probably got a few tabs open, to be fair. I've probably got a few tabs open. And Giddey will put it up and he will put it in. Beautiful. All right, so 7-6 to the Bulls. They take back the lead. 8:13 to go in the first quarter. Yeah, probably got a few tabs open, which is probably slowing it down a little bit. As you guys know, I'm going to India and Vietnam and Thailand and whatnot, and Las Vegas at the end of the next month, and Hawaii. So I got a lot of travel preparations and whatnot. Sixers go inside, put it in the paint, put it up, put it in. 8-7 to the Sixers, 7:52 to go. Paul George. Oh, damn, slammed out, baby. Good, nice little alley-oop there for Zach LaVine. Nice little alley-oop there from Josh Giddey to Zach LaVine. But look, a Josh Giddey legacy game. Again, I don't think many Bulls fans actually want to win this game. I don't think you're going to find many Bulls fans winning, wanting to win. Vucevic gets to Giddey, Giddey to Patrick Williams, and Patrick Williams will travel. You're joking, P-Will. Like, Josh Giddey is starting off really well here. Nice alley-oop from him. He had a beautiful pass to Patrick Williams just then, but dead set. So Jasuma will come in for the Bulls. El Paso's most wanted. You're going to watch the footy in Las Vegas. Yes, I will be in Vegas for the footy, which will be good. Staying in a very nice hotel. My mum, because she's a Sharks fan, obviously. So there's a 3 for Paul George, and he is crushing it early again. 11-9 here to the Sixers at 7:15 to go first. Josh Giddey brings it up. He's got Vucevic coming across to help. Giddey drives inside in the paint. Off to Vooch. He'll make these. This is his roller. This is his shot. That's what he does. And he puts it in. 11L, 11, 7 to go. Jeez, that's a lot, man. I'm going to California and Las Vegas next year and I'll be destroyed after that. Yeah, bro. I tell you what, I had a bit of a panic attack yesterday. Not a panic attack, but like there's a missed shot by the Sixers. LaVine gets a rebound. I had a bit of like a moment where I was like, shit, this is a lot. Like, this is all on BKRtravel, so there'll be all these travel vlogs and whatnot, but I had last night when I was doing this, I was trying to figure out in regards to... Oh, and 1 for Patrick Williams. Let's go, P-Will. Oh, man, there you go. There you go, Patrick. So basically, like, I'm going to Amritsar. No, so I'm going to Delhi for, like, 11 nights, or 13 nights, or something like that. And I was originally going for 16, but then I realized there's a timeout right now. Then I realized that there's this really cool thing that I want to film and do content of up in Amritsar, which is like 5 hours up north from Delhi. Now I'm going to Delhi, Agra, Jaipur, Jaisalmer, Udaipur, all these places down south. Ahmedabad, Mumbai, Goa, and Bengaluru. And I was like, well, shit, I want to go to this thing. Because it's like an India-Pakistan border thing, which they do like a whole ceremony. It's really cool. Anyway, that was the worst idea of my life because it was just so jam-packed. And I was like, well, there's a 16-hour train ride here, and there's a... Oh, man, it was just full on, bro. It was full on. But I got it organised. I figured it out. So that's all on BKRtravel. That will be all on BKRtravel. I'm saving to go next year, hopefully. Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. Like, Vegas will be good. I'm obviously going on the 27th, and I'll get back... I'll go to Hawaii then on, I think it's the 3rd of March. I go to Hawaii for 4 days or so. But Vegas, we're doing like the helicopter through the Grand Canyon and whatnot. I'm going to be going to the NHL game between the Vegas Golden Knights and I think it's the New Jersey Devils. I wanted to go to the the Blackhawks game where the Blackhawks are taking on the Golden Knights the night I get in. But unfortunately, I get in at like 6 p.m. local time in Vegas, and the game starts at 7, so I just wouldn't have time. But no, it'll be a great trip. So yeah, I think on the Friday we're going to go on the helicopter through the Grand Canyon. And might see a show or something Friday night. Then Saturday we've got a whole full day worth of rugby league games, which will be huge. And then on the Sunday we've got the New Jersey Devils taking on the Las Vegas Golden Knights. Those vlogs will come out on this channel though. I've already been in Vegas, but going to witness the footy would have hit so different. Yeah, I've been to Vegas before. I was there for the Sevens tournament the other year. It's a timeout for everyone who doesn't know. But I was there for the Sevens the other year, which was awesome. There's some vlogs on the channel, actually, from it. No, it was great fun. I didn't really go for the partying aspect. I'm not really going for the partying aspect this time, too. But, yeah, Vegas is it's not a place that you need to stay for, like, a week. It's only really a place that I feel like you need to stay for, like, 3 days, maybe 4 days. But no, it's a fun place. It's definitely fun. Looking to go to a 49ers game at Lakers, and maybe if the Dragons play in Vegas, we'll go in 2026. I believe... Oh, I can't say it. I can't... I have pretty good word of who's going to be in Vegas. I have pretty good word who's going to be in Vegas 2026. Like, trusting word is what I'd say. I can't say it. But all right, Patrick Williams has got a N1 coming up here. An N1 to come here for Patrick Williams to make it 14-11. You can definitely see the United Centre is not as jam-packed as it normally would be, though. You know, which is definitely probably... Patrick Williams misses the N1. Lovely. Which is definitely probably hurting Jerry and Michael Reinsdorf. Because their whole purpose is to give fans hope, to get people to go to games. Well, guess what? It's not really working out for you at the moment, is it? Paul George, think about the 3. In the paint, and that's a turnover. Nice little steal there. Nice little steal, and Idasumu gets the ball, gives it to Patrick Williams, back to Idasumu, off to Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey goes around the screen there from Vooch, and that's a turnover from Giddey. Goes out of bounds. Isn't the Dragons? Can't say. El Paso's most wanted says apparently the NFL would come to Oz. Yeah, no, I know all about that, yeah. No, they definitely are. They were doing last year at Cbus. They actually came to size up the field and see if Cbus was viable. They did it with Suncorp as well. They did it with Accor. They did it everywhere. Oh, that's a nice little drive there from the 76ers. They make it 13-13. 5 minutes 54 to go here the first quarter. Josh Giddey with the ball. Josh Giddey drives straight through. Good pace. Passes it out. Zach LaVine open 3 in the corner. Misses the shot. It's a typical first quarter here from Zach LaVine, unfortunately. Typical first quarter here from Zach LaVine. But we all know he turns it on the later the game goes. Oubre Jr. in the paint. That was an awful shot choice and an awful shot. Misses. Vucevic rebound. Gives it off here to Zach LaVine. He's got Josh Giddey to his right. LaVine steps around. Bounces back. Come on, get the ball away. Inside Giddey. That's a great assist. That is a really nice pass there from Zach LaVine. Really nice. Cbus is the most underrated stadium in Australia. Yeah, it is. It absolutely is. But people associate Cbus with the Titans, so that's why it's not really rated. There's 3 for Paul George. He'll miss that one, and Vucevic gets the rebound. The stadium gets lumped in with the poor success of the... Tasuma misses the shot. With the poor success of the club that is the holders of that stadium. And that's a turnover from the Sixers. Oh, no, it's touched away by the Bulls. I tell you what, though, this game is definitely a game right now where both teams look like they want to lose. There's an NFL Academy at AB Patterson. They definitely want to bring it over here. AB Patterson on the Gold Coast. Is there really? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, off the arm there of Vooch. All right, so Paul George with the ball in with the Sixers. Here's a 3 for Tyrese Maxey. He will make the shot, and it'll be 16-15 and the Sixers, 4:40 to go. Atmosphere is amazing. It's an extremely loud stadium. It's what we do, man. It's what we do. All right, Zach LaVine passes it back into Vucevic off to Patrick Williams. Here's a 3. Misses that shot. And it will be, I'm not even sure the rebound, but Tyrese Maxey now with the ball. He's got Dosunmu in front of him. 4:20 to go here, first quarter. Inside the paint, Tyrese Maxey puts it up and puts it in. 18-15, 4:15 to go. I'll be honest with you, I am kind of dead to this season at the moment. Like, I'm watching this and I'm like, well, look, I kind of get it. Like, there is just real no reason to win this game, right? Besides just an individual kind of wanting to see the team win for the sake of being a fan. Vucevic will put it in, make it 18-17. I guess most Bulls fans at this point would be quite dead to the season and would just be ultimately looking to see the team lose. There's a 3 there for the Sixers, so it will be 21-17. When do you think an NBA team should just tank? I reckon if you have less than 15 wins by game 40-45, just give it up. That's a great question right now. Like, it's a great question for as we speak, right? But there's no real correct answer here based off wins and losses. There's a turnover from the Bulls, and it will be Oubre Jr. who brings it across in the paint. I'll continue with this in a second. He gets his own rebound, and Patrick Williams then gets the second rebound. There's no real correct answer because you have to look at the context of the team, right? Like, for example, the Bulls have got 18 wins right now. And it's like, well, based off of your comment just then you could argue the Bulls shouldn't tank. But I would argue the opposite based off of the top 10 protection of the pick. And there's a turnover there from Paul George. Zach LaVine gets it, puts it up, and slams it down to make it 21-21 with 3 minutes to go here of the first quarter. Timeout, Philadelphia. Obviously, guys, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. We'd love for every Bulls game, win, lose, draw. No matter what, we're always here. Even when it's going to be like 4 a.m. in the morning for me in India, I will still be live for the Bulls games, even when they're losing, which is going to be tough. But yeah, look, in regards to like what teams I would say should be tanking like now, yeah, if you're not, honestly, if you are in 9th or 10th, there really is no purpose to winning. Like the play-ins would just add it in for extra financial gain in regards to keeping teams interested and a few other variations and reasons and whatnot. But for example, the Bulls right now have got more wins than what you just said, but they realistically should be tanking. But they haven't started yet. They haven't started trying to tank. If they sell off Vucevic or they sell off Zach LaVine, they sell off players, then yeah, sure. That's when they're officially announcing, unofficially, that they are tanking for the rest of the season to keep their draft pick. So, and also, you've got to remember, tanking doesn't actually guarantee you shit as well, because you could finish with the worst record, like the Washington Wizards. You could finish with the worst record and then still finish at like 5th. So you can drop 4 positions. You can drop a maximum of 4 positions. That's why you're not guaranteed a top 10 for the Bulls unless you finish in 6th worst, which is not going to happen. They could finish in 7th worst if the Sixers keep winning and the Blazers keep winning. But unless you're in the 6th worst, technically, you could actually still finish out of the top 10. So that's a worry for the Bulls. But again, you're not going to see, if you finish in 7th, you're not going to see 4 teams from below you jump above you. It's just not going to happen, because then you'd see the Wizards go to 5th. You'd see the Utah Jazz go to 6th kind of deal. All those teams down there, it would push them down. So it doesn't actually necessarily 100% guarantee you the pick that you want. So, you know, anyone in the top 15 has a chance at Cooper Flag in the first pick. Everyone in the top 15. It's obviously unlikely that you're going to see a team outside that top 10 get it, or even a team outside the top 5 get it, but it's still a chance. Obviously, anyone from 16 above, they don't go into the lottery and whatnot. But there's no guarantee for it. And then there's also the added context of, well, we see GMs and teams make absolute fools of themselves all the time. We see GMs make an absolute schmozzle of themselves at pretty much every draft. For example, we took Patrick Williams in 4th. Tyrese Halliburton went in like 13th. Nikola Jokic went in like 41st. Something like that, in the early 40s. Nikola Jokic, the MVP, went in like the 40s, early 40s. So that tells you that although you have a high draft pick, it doesn't actually guarantee shit. Look at Bennett, who went in 1st for the Cavs. You know, drafting is actually all about who's left in the who the best player left on the table is in your opinion, but your opinion might be just full of shit. And that's why you see Bulls complain there's a Sixers 3. They will hit it, and it'll be 24-21 with 2:45 to go here of the first quarter. That was a nice roll away there from Tyrese Maxey. Horton Tucker's on early here, and same with Matas. Love to see that. Ayo gives it off into Matas. Hope Billy doesn't try and ruin him again today like he did the other day, taking him off after a couple of mistakes. Patrick Williams is that Jalen Smith? Yeah, no, it's Jalen Smith with a 3 there. Makes it 24-24, 2.5 to go the first. So my answer to you, Shuey, is there is no time to tank. It just comes down to context. 26-24 for the Sixers. Now they hit the shot. Tyrese Maxey has 15 points already, 6 from 8 from the field. Is that Dalen Terry? No, Dalen Terry is on. There's a 3 from Horton Tucker. He will miss the shot, and it'll be Oubre Jr. with the rebound. Dalen Terry, Jalen Smith, Matas, Ayo, and Horton Tucker. I believe this team is tanking. I believe they are. A turnover there from the Bulls again. It's 28-24. They hit a shot and they turn it over straight away. I genuinely will say right now that Horton Tucker will get the rebound. I feel like they are tanking. Because this isn't how what the Bulls usually do. Horton Tucker will hit the shot and makes it 28-26. Yeah, like every playing team has done absolutely nothing since the concept was added. The most that I saw from the Bulls was they got through the play-ins. No, well, Miami did, didn't they? Didn't Miami come through the play-ins when they made the NBA Finals? And that's a 3 for the Sixers. They missed that one. Jalen Smith with the rebound. Or am I wrong? Were they just inside? Matas goes up. Bang! Slam dunk. Matas, we love to see that. That's what we want to see from this season, regardless of positioning. That's what we want to see. We want to see, regardless of positioning, Matas getting that job done. 20 points in the paint for the Bulls, 14 for the Sixers. The Sixers are just hitting us from deep. Yeah, the lottery changed things up a lot. Yeah, it did, for sure. For sure, but I'm pretty certain the Heat, when they play, was it the Warriors in the finals? I'm pretty certain they came through the play-ins, didn't they? Desmond says that we still trust in the process. The process is not very trustworthy right now, Mr. Dadsmate. But also, the person who said trust the process that everyone talks about, he's never processing. He's never in the game. He's always out. The Heat made the final. Oh, so I'm right. So they were in the play-ins, right, Daz? Yeah, the most I've seen the Bulls, they got through the play-ins and then lost 4-1 to the Bucks in the first round. But besides that, yeah, the Heat were able to do it. The Heat were seconds away from getting knocked out by the Bulls in the play-in. Thank you, Daz! You shitting me, Daz, mate? What are we doing here? What are we doing? Is it bullshit along? Not a watch along? A bullshit call? What are we doing here? You gonna remind me? You gonna remind me? They were seconds away from not getting knocked out by the Bulls in the play-in and made the finals? How dare you bring that shit up? How dare you? Missed shot by the Sixers. Horton Tucker drives inside. He'll flick it over and it'll be a turnover there from... I'll call it a Horton Tucker turnover. Horton Tucker turnover. Touches Dalen Terry last, but it wasn't his fault. Wasn't his fault. Bloody unbelievable, Taz, mate. How dare you? Go to the Warriors today, then. How dare you bring that up? Big Golden State. Big Golden State fan today. Realistically, like, on a side note, I would be more so for today. 10 seconds, only the basis in regards to our draft pick. So Paul George here, down by the 3. 4 seconds left, drives inside, in the paint, puts it up, misses the shot, but it'll be 2 free throws coming up for Paul George. Like, realistically, Bulls fans will be wanting the Warriors to beat the Lakers today. 1.4 seconds left here of the quarter. NBA, what are the games on today that'll be beneficial? Heat Nets. Oh, well, the Heat are smacking the Nets, so that's not going to help us. I guess it kind of does. It keeps the Heat away from us, actually. No, that's a win-win game, that one. That's a win-win game, because the Nets coming closer would have been brilliant, but the Heat getting further away is nice. Paul George hits the first free throw. Nuggets, Timberwolves. Wow, the Nuggets got smacked by the T-Wolves. 133-104. Yikes. Damn, that's a crazy result, that. And they will hit both free throws. So 1.4 seconds left here the first quarter. Are they going to even go for a shot? They will not. So end of the first quarter, 30-28 here to the Philadelphia 76ers. Honestly, I know the scoreline looks okay, but it's been a pretty awful first quarter. Obviously, hit that like button and subscribe. It does seem to me that the Bulls are actively trying to lose this game. Pacers Spurs. Would have preferred the Spurs to win that, but they lost 136-98. Celtics Mavs means nothing to us. Heat Nets 84-68 to the Heat right now in the fourth quarter. I would have preferred the Nets to win realistically, but a Heat winning gets them away from us a little bit further. Pelicans Hornets. I feel like, well, the Hornets are winning 76-57. I feel like the benefit realistically is with the Pelicans winning that one, but the Hornets winning is okay for the Bulls because it brings them a little bit closer. Pistons Magic, want the Pistons to win that. Raptors Hawks, want the Hawks to win that. Raptors aren't going to get close to us. Kings and Knicks, don't really mind. Rockets Cavaliers, doesn't matter to us. Jazz and Grizzlies, it doesn't matter to us. Jazz aren't going to finish above us. Lakers Warriors would prefer the Warriors. Wizards Suns would obviously want the Suns. And then Clippers Bucks, doesn't matter. Actually, I want to see in regards to the Hornets. They're currently 11-30, whilst the Pelicans are 12-33. So yeah, we would have preferred the Pelicans to win that because they would have got to 13. But with that being said, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter there. Gabriel says, not bad so far. Thought we were going to get whooped. No, I think it's been pretty... Like, I think the score line's okay. There's been... It's not been fantastic in regards to watching the gameplay. But, you know, Zach LaVine's got 6 points, which is a lot more than what he usually gets in the first quarter. He's got 3 from 5. Patrick Williams, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, a turnover and 2 points. But he's 1 from 3. It's actually not an awful start there from Patrick Williams, but he usually has that in the first quarter. Nikola Vucevic, 3 from 3 from the field, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. He's got 6 points. Lonzo Ball, 1 from 1 from the field, with that being a 3. Nothing else. 3 points, -1 ±. Josh Giddey, 2 from 4 from the field, 1 rebound, 2 assists. But he has got 2 turnovers and 4 points. So not the most fantastic start there for Josh Giddey. But at least he's got two of his shots. And then Martins is 1 from 1, which is a good sign. Does have a turnover and a foul, though, which is not great. But you want to just give him minutes, man. Dalen Terry, he's on -4 and got not a single stat to his name. I'm telling you, Dalen Terry's a real worry, bro. Tanking the NBA is so much different than tanking the NFL. Yeah, but because the NFL, you guaranteed get your draft pick. Like, where you finish is where you draft. The NBA is a lottery. And also, the NFL is 17 games. The NBA is 82. There's a 3 for the Sixers. They're back on the way for the second quarter. Rebound, Lonzo Ball gives it to Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker drives straight through in the paint, puts it across to Dalen Terry, and will miss the shot. Rebound there for Tyrese Maxey. And straight through in the paint. Good defense from Buzelis. Really good defense, but there's an offensive rebound, and it's going to be ball up, jump ball. When did they announce the All-Star reserves? Surely Lonzo's there. Hey, listen, Mr. Laker. Listen here. You watch yourself talking about the GOAT. You watch yourself talking about the GOAT, Lonzo. With or without you, with or without Joel Embiid for the Sixers, 7-6 record when he plays, 9-21 when he doesn't play. Can we not talk about the NFL draft and tanking, please? I'm still in the morning. We won the jump ball. Talon Horton goes up. That's a foul. And it'll be 2 free throws. Yeah, the old Patriots, they're in a bit of a mess. But then again, I don't even want to talk about the NFL either, Daz, so we can join each other on that. You know, the Detroit Lions, well, that's really disappointing. That's really, really disappointing, son. Really disappointing. A whole shit show of a finish to the season. And Horton Tucker makes the first free throw, 30-29. But yeah, tanking, of course, is going to be different because in the NBA, it is a complete lottery. And in the NFL, it is guaranteed that if you come the worst, like if you get the worst record, you get the first pick guaranteed. I don't think there's protections in the NFL. Is there many protections? I don't really see many protections on draft picks in the NFL. Still getting Travis Hunter. All right, Lonzo Ball thinks about 3. Does take the 3. Bang! Thank you, Lonzo. Makes it 33-30. Hit the Bulls. 10:53 to go. Hit the second quarter. Kyle Lowry gives it to Maxey. Many punch-ons in the NBA? Not really, unless you're looking at Isaiah... Is it Isaiah Thomas at the Pistons? And not really. So 33-32, they hit the shot. Not really. It's very much... Like, it's ever since the Malice of the Palace, it kind of ruined that. Ever since you know what the Malice of the Palace is, right, Slapper? If not, I'm about to tell you something that's going to blow your mind. The Malice at the Palace, what a time to be alive. Time's been stopped here, I don't know why. I don't know what's happening here. The refs are just... There's Io and Giddy about to come back on, but what are we waiting for here? If you want punch on Slapper, the NHL is the one for you. Tell me. You've never heard of Malice of the Palace? That was a big thing that happened 20 years ago where the Indiana Pacers and the Detroit Pistons, the players hated each other. And they were both... The Pacers were in a tense moment where they were pushing to... They actually had a good chance of going all the way. And the Pistons were a solid enough team too. Or good team, sorry. Oh, Jalen Smith gets the rebound, but it's a foul on the floor. And anyway, long story short, the players got into a scuffle on the court, and that then descended to off the court, where the fans then started getting involved. And there's a whole good documentary on it on Netflix. But the fans started getting involved. They were throwing drinks at them. There was punch-ons with the fans. This is, yeah, about 20 years ago. I think it was 20 years ago this year, actually. No, last year. 2004, I think it might have happened. Isaiah Stewart, that's the one. That's a cool threat that had the chance to punch LeBron but didn't. Yeah, that was the one. Inside, Horton Tucker puts it up. He will miss the shot, and it will be a foul from... Foul from the 70s. No, foul from the Bulls there, Horton Tucker. So 76ers ball. But yeah, long story short, it was crazy. You can go onto YouTube. Go onto YouTube, which you're on right now because you're watching me. But go onto YouTube and type in Malice at the Palace because the Detroit Pistons Stadium used to be called the Palace. And you will see it. It was wild, man. It changed a lot. And ultimately, that destroyed the Indiana Pacers. Because of all the suspensions that came from that. It completely destroyed the Indiana Pacers. There's a 3 with the Sixers, makes it 35-33 with 9:46 to go in the second. They were really shaping up to be a really good team. They really were. They were making a run for it. And unfortunately for them, they had like 80 game suspensions for like individual players and shit. Giddey for a 3, misses the shot. Rebound for the Sixers. 9 to go in the second. And there's a foul there from Josh Giddey as well. Damn, I'll look up videos. Sounds entertaining. Yeah, no, it's crazy. You should watch the Netflix documentary on it. The Netflix documentary is actually really, really solid. But it's a wild scene. And you can understand why changes were needed to be made post that. Because, yeah, like I can't remember what the name of the player was. He literally jumps into the crowd and just starts like wailing on this dude. It was really wild. And wow, that's going to be an easy slam dunk there for the Sixers. Edwards puts it in. Are they calling this? What are they calling this? Oh, well, it's going to be a timeout. It's going to be a timeout. But like Indiana is a place that's never won before, and that's why it was. Oh, is it for showboating? Is it? Yeah, it's for showboating. Edwards, bro, talking shit to Jalen Smith. Who are you? Oh boy. But the Pacers never got right after that. They didn't really get right until they drafted Tyrese Halliburton, and Halliburton picked up, was it 2 years ago or was it last year? I think it was 2 years ago when he had that really strong season, or was it last year? Ron Artest, Metal World Peace, or whatever he goes by now, would be that player. Was it Ron Artest? The one that I'm thinking of? Malice at the Palace. A fan through... Oh, that's right. You're right. It was Ron Artest who ran into the crowd. Artest and his teammate, Steven Jackson, swung at fans who rushed onto the court. Fans began throwing drinks, food, and other objects into the melee. And it's like, this was in Detroit. So, you know, it's interesting to pick fights in Detroit. Detroit's not a place you want to mess with. Detroit, especially back then, too. Like, Detroit is slightly gentrified now. It's a lot more gentrified than it was in the past. But I wouldn't say that Detroit is a place that you want to go and muck around in. You know, you fuck around, you find out there, man. You fuck around, you find out. But it is a timeout right now, 37-33 here to the Sixers with 9:15 to go of the second quarter. There is some really basic... this is a really... You know when they do the trampoline with the slam dunks and they throw the ball up and they put it in? This is really basic. Benny Bull's going to show us, though. He's going to show us. Bang! Up! Whoa! Slams it down. That's a Benny the Bull special, son. The other randos, I don't know what was happening there, though. It was really just... They just jumped up and went... Eep. That's it. That's it. Ron Artest was a character, man. I think the only, like, fight outside... In recent times, anyway. The only fight outside of that would be that Isaiah Stewart one. It would be the Isaiah Stewart with LeBron James. That would be the only one that would be close enough to a genuine punch-on. Can you remember another one? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said 80 plus before. Yeah, 86 games for that. Well, it makes sense. And that's what destroyed him. That is what destroyed them, man. And fair enough. Did the fans get anything? Surely the fans surely got like a lifetime ban or something like that, right? I would assume that's what would happen. Did they just say the Sixers have a 6-game... Oh, the Sixers have a 6-game homestand starting Tuesday. Or is it the Bulls? I can't... Matas went 3. That's huge. That's nice there from Matas. Makes it 37-36 into the Sixers. 9 minutes and 3 seconds to go in the second quarter. 3-point field goals. 5 from 15 for the Sixers. 4 from 13 for the Bulls. That's not a bad... It's not a bad... Oh, there's another 3 for the Sixers. This is... Tyrese Maxey might go for 80 tonight. Tyrese Maxey may go for 80 tonight. Matas drives inside in the paint. Puts it up. It's going to be 2 free throws. It's going to be 2 free throws. A couple of rookies going up against each other there. But Matas is kind of going at it here. What happened just then? Are we going to see a fight now? Are we going to see a fight now? Now that Slapper's brought it up? He just walked to the crowd and started dropping him. Oh, you watched the video? It's crazy, bro. Crazy. Detroit don't play there anymore, though. And Matas misses the first free throw. So Levine will come back out here for the Bulls. Tyrese Maxey is having to do the hard pull for the Sixers this year, though, because Paul George hasn't been that great. He was good the other day, yesterday, against the Cavs, but it's not like Paul George has been anything spectacular this year. Donkey put Rudy Gobert. Oh, that's right. Yeah. The Rudy, Draymond Green put Rudy Gobert in a headlock last year. That was another one. If you want to go have a look at another one, Slapper, you type in Draymond Green headlock Rudy Gobert. Tyrese Maxey, he'll put this ball into the corner. Sixers drive, flick it out for the 3. No, it's not Paul George, but they do miss the 3, and Zach LaVine will get the rebound. Sixers just 3 galore here. 3 galore. Matas thinks about the 3. Matas has been really, really impactful today. Jalen Smith here for a 3. This game is just a game of 3s at the moment. 40-40 with 8 minutes and 3 seconds to go in the second quarter. It is 40-40. It is literally just a game of who can make the most 3s. Kyle Lowry, he's going to flick it underneath. They're in the paint. Gets it back out for a 3. And they will shoot it. That's an air ball, son. Matas with the rebound. Big old air ball, baby. Big old air ball. Matas steps around, gives it out to Zach LaVine. If you want to go toe-to-toe for 3s, Zach LaVine's going to be your guy. There was a little bit of a mini battle between him and Curry the other day, and LaVine will unfortunately miss that 3 as I say that. So Tyrese Maxey now, who's on about 50 million points. Kyle Lowry, here's a 3. Will miss that one. This game is dead set, just jacking 3s up. Love the Matas minutes. Yes. Oh, absolutely. We want to see more Matas minutes, and good to see that Billy's actually given him some time rather than just taking him out after one little mistake. LaVine turnover. And it'll be Tyrese Maxey with the rebound, or with the ball. They put it up, and that's going to be goaltending. Goaltending on Io, so it'll be 42-40 to the Sixers. But yeah, the more minutes, the better for Matas, baby. The more minutes, the better. That's what we want to see. It's exactly what we want to see. All right, Zach LaVine. He goes around the screen there from Jalen Smith off to Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey out to Adesumwu. Adesumwu in the corner, back here to Josh Giddey. Giddey rolls in. This is a really awkward possession right now. But Jalen Smith gets an open look for a 3 and hits it. And he hits it, baby. Get out hot sauce. That's a huge 3 there, considering that was a really broken down play, to be completely honest with you. That was a really broken down play. Jalen Smith, 9 points, 3 from the 3-point line. He's been hitting them from deep today. Tyrese Maxey, 6.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Tyrese Maxey drives in the paint, looks for a pass, gives it to... No, here's another 3, and they will miss that one. Jalen Smith with the rebound. There is a legit compilation of Draymond Green's suspension-worthy actions. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. There's a 3 for the corner. Damn it, we missed it. Missed it. Tyrese Maxey's going to Come on, past, inside the paint, puts it up, and we'll miss that one. Josh Giddey with the rebound. Back and forth a moment, back and forth. Jalen Smith will turn the ball over. No, touched by the Sixers last, so it's still going to be Bulls ball here. So Vucevic and Patrick Williams will come back in. So Vucevic, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 6 points is good. Josh Giddey, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Oh, happy Australia Day, by the way, everyone. Until it's the date is changed, I will celebrate my country. But I'm okay with the date change. I posted a video about that on BKRtravel, actually. Dalen Terry has done nothing. Again, Matas 2 from 2 from the field, 1 from 1 from 3. And there's a big time shot there for the Bulls. Makes it 45-42. Dan Matas had a good game so far. 1 rebound. He's 2 from 2 from the field with one of those being a 3. He's got a plus, minus. Paul George puts it in and misses the shot. Lonzo Ball with the rebound, gives it to Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey drives inside in the paint, puts it up, misses the shot. Flicks out to Patrick Williams, then Lonzo Ball. Lonzo to Vooch, take the 3, baby, take the 3. Oh! Rolls out. Rolls out. Interesting game, but really interesting game. So it's going to be a timeout here from the Sixers. Timeout. Sixers giving away 3 fouls. Bulls giving away 2 fouls. It is 45-42 to the Bulls. It's a really odd game where it's super back and forth. The quality isn't exactly insane. Like, there is a lot of mistakes and a lot of lacking fluidity. But at the end of the day, it's a close game, and we'll see how this one continues to pan out. But it's just a bit of a chill one, realistically, as both teams try and lose. Changing it Matt Burton Day. Don't think we're going to do that. No. Don't think we're going to do that. When do you head off to Vegas? Heading off to Vegas on the 27th of February. 27th of February, I will be heading over. So I'm going to Fiji first. So we're going over nice and suave. Nice and suave on business class. How good. Going on business class from Vegas to... from Fiji to Vegas with Fiji Airways. And that'll be nice. That'll be really cool. And we're talking about before, and then I'm going to go. I want to do the helicopter ride. So obviously I'm going with my mum. I want to do the helicopter ride through the Grand Canyon, and there's like where you stop off 45 minutes in, and then you have some champagne and whatnot, and you jump back on and go for another 45 minutes, going past like Hoover Dam and a couple of lakes and through the canyon. It's really cool. It's expensive. It's expensive. It's like 900 AUD, 1,000 AD per person, but it'll be a good time. And then, like I said, we're going to be going to the Blackhawks, the Red Devils, New Jersey Devils versus the Las Vegas Golden Knights. And both those teams are quite good. Vegas Golden Knights are top of their division in the NHL, and the Devils, they're pretty decent in their division. I think they're like 4th or 5th in their area. I'm not the biggest NHL fan, but I'm a massive fan of the atmosphere at games. I'm just spewing I don't get there earlier on the Thursday so that I could get to that Blackhawks game because they're in town. But Blackhawks are awful. They've got the 2nd worst record in the league right now. They're looking at a good draft pick, which would be nice. But all of Chicago sports are down bad. Bears are down bad, but at least they're looking to improve. The Bulls are down bad, and you don't know what the hell they're doing. The Chicago White Sox, they are so bad that they finished with a record-setting. Get this right. The Chicago White Sox were back underway for the second quarter. Is that... Oh, I thought they'd pull the timeout again, but... What's happening here? Oh, Maxi's having a go at somebody here on the side court. Slapper, since you asked about the fights in the NBA, this is the most action we've seen fighting-wise in a while. Maxi's going hard at somebody on the side court. I don't know what's happening. Something apparently was said to Maxi, and he was upset and was going at him. But then, the White Sox, get this right, are so bad that they finished with a record-setting, 41 wins throughout a 182-game season. 41 wins in a 182-game season. And yet, because of previous draft picks, they don't get a top 10 draft pick. So they were the worst by a country mile, and yet they don't even get a top 10. Vucevic, 3, misses that one. I'm manifesting a fight. Well, you manifested already. Tyrese Maxey going off at the side at someone in the fans. Malice at the United Center. And there's a 3 for the Sixers. They will miss the shot, and it will be Levine with the rebound. But yeah, the White Sox, man, so poor. Just so poor. And it's like the Blackhawks have a clear direction. The Bears have a direction. The Bulls have jack shit. The White Sox, I don't know what they're doing. And the Cubs, they've got a direction. The Cubs are an improving team. Well, people expect them to be improving. Oh, Casey Johnson and Levine just there. So it's a tough time to be a sports fan in Chicago, that's for sure. All right, Levine, first free throw here. He will miss the shot. 4 fouls in the Sixers, 2 fouls in the Bulls. Levine, 6 points, 3 from 6 from the field, 3 rebounds and 3 assists. That's Yabusele's third foul too. But no, it's going to be interesting because I can't do the Bulls Pacers game when I'm in Vegas because it wouldn't give me enough time to get to that Vegas Golden Knights game. And while I'm there, I may as well get to a game, right? Besides the NRL. But it'll be nice getting to watch. It'll be nice getting to watch NBA at like I know this is quite a good time slot at 11 a.m. right? But it'll be nice getting to watch the NBA at like 5 p.m., 6 p.m. kind of deal. Because there will be 4 a.m. and stuff when I'm in India. Oh, there's a nice pass underneath, and the Sixers will make the shot. Tyrese Maxey is absolutely destroying the Bulls at the moment. How many points is he on? He'd be on dead set like 30 already. No, he's on 18. 18 points already. And the Bulls hit make the shot. Vooch, baby. Makes it 47-44 to the Bulls. But guess what? I guarantee the Sixers will take a 3 here, probably make it. Because that's what this game has been. Don't worry, that's going to be a turnover. Josh Giddey gets the ball, drives inside, up to Levine, who puts it in with the alley-oop. 49-44 here to the Bulls. 5-point game now. Oubre Jr. Oh, that's going to be an N1 surely. Oh, he missed the shot, but it'll be 2 free throws coming up for Oubre Jr. 2 free throws. We can all agree that the last World Series doesn't count because it was basically cheating. Look, for me, I don't think that the last World Series doesn't count, but I will. The Astros one absolutely does not. The Astros are cheating bastards, but the Dodgers have just worked a way to skirt the system, which every team, like, I tell you what, it wasn't just the Dodgers that were offering that kind of contract to Ohtani. I guarantee you the Cubs were too. I guarantee you. Like, there were multiple teams that were probably going to offer a very similar styled contract. But the Cubs are a whole different kettle of fish in regards to wanting to pay him not. Baseball is a very difficult one to talk about financials. Very, very difficult. But with that being said, like, if they had have lost, I get where you're coming from. If they had lost, oh, nice little roll underneath there. Patrick Williams goes inside and puts it up, misses the shot. That was awful from Patrick Williams. Didn't get a call either. Sixers up in the paint, puts it up, missed the shot. Rebound Maxey. And, oh man, dead set. Oubre Jr. puts it up. He will put it in to make it 49-47, 48 with 2:50 to go. What I'll say is that they were $1. They were a guaranteed. You just get your money back if you bet on them to win the World Series last year. If they didn't do it, it would have been the most disappointing team to ever exist because you can't spend that much money and not win. Like, it's literally just buying a title at that point. You know, people complain about Man City, but it's like Chelsea are doing the same thing. Maybe not Arsenal so much. Man United have done the same thing forever. The Man United have spent more than Man City. And what are they coming right now? Like 14th or some shit? I don't know. They're a bunch of scrubs. The point of the matter is that, like, money doesn't... In the Premier League, you do see a lot of teams spending that kind of money. But in the baseball, it's like, that's basically guaranteeing yourself a World Series. And if you don't, then it's just disastrous. It really is. Because you look at the financials of the Dodgers and it looks normal, but then you realize that it only looks normal because they've got 2 players that are backdated contracts to the end of the earth. Backdated contracts to the end of the earth, son. Here's a timeout right now. I'm so hungry right now. I'm on a diet at the moment, and it is painful. It is painful. I can't be a big guy and like walking 24/7 around like India and all that type of stuff for 3 months. So I need to lose a bit of weight this next month. So I'm on a diet again. Like Vegas is not going to help, but at least I would have lost a lot of weight so that when I gain a little bit of weight in Vegas and all that type of stuff, then I'm kind of good to go still for India, because that travel is just full on. Field goal percentage for the Sixers, 43.2%. Oh, I didn't get to see the Bulls one. Levine off to Giddey. Giddey off to Vucevic. 2.5 minutes to go here of the second quarter. Inside of Giddey, and he will miss the shot. Damn, missed from close range there. Gordon with the rebound pass that to Tyrese Maxey. Gordon for 3. Wow, that's a really strong 3 there from deep. Makes it a 2-point lead for the Sixers. If you get a tapeworm in India, that will keep it off. You need serious help, Slapper. And I know you know this. 51-51 with 2:13 to go. I did get my vaccinations the other day for India. And I've got to get another one on Tuesday, I think it is. Second rabies, should I say? I think that was it. So Gordon, he's going to drive inside, gives it off to Yabusele, and he will... Oh, no, that's not Yabusele. Who is that? Council. That's right. Yabusele went out of the game because of his 3 fouls. Yeah, they had to defend the 3-point shootings. That's why they bit off on that. That was nice by Council to hold it up. I tell you what, though, in regard... He misses the first free throw. I tell you what, though, in regards to this trip, man, like, it's a trip of a lifetime. It's crazy what I've planned. Like, it is wild. I don't even know... like, I won't get any break, really, because I'm still going to be streaming the NRL. I'm still going to be doing the NBA. I'm thinking about doing the Cubs. But, man, I tell you what, the schedule, like, that I've got is just jam-packed. Especially for the first, like, month and a half in India, in the north. Vucevic rolls in the paint, misses the shot. Rebound there for the Sixers. They get off here to Maxey. Maxey drives in the paint. That should be a foul. Yep, 2 free throws coming up. 2 free throws coming up. And it's like planning and doing out your schedule. Planning and doing out your schedule is jam-packed, but when you're actually doing it, it's just... Like I said, I had a bit of a panic attack yesterday. Last night. I was just like thinking, imagine being in some random Indian city or town, not knowing Hindi, and being in a train station, your train hasn't come yet, it's like half an hour late, which is kind of normal there. And just not knowing what to do, where to go, you've got things booked there, and oh man, it's going to be a shit show, bro. It's going to be a shit show. It's going to be a shit show, man. Came for the vlogs. Yeah, man, it's going to be a shit show. It's going to be fun. Oh, I don't know what's happening here. Oh, he's telling them... Oh, it was a lane issue or something like that, because Maxey made the free throw. Yeah. Why is there a reason? Like, if he made the free throw and Giddey came in, why does it matter? Because he made the free throw, so they make him take it again. If he misses this one, that's kind of weird because it was on the Bulls. But he does make it. So it is 54-51, 1:41 to go to the second. 76ers, a 10-2 run in the last minute 46. Zach LaVine's got Oubre Jr. in front of him. LaVine goes inside. Step back. Let's know. Misses the shot. Maxey rebound. Maxey in the paint. Alley-oop puts it up. And that's an easy one there for Boner. That's an easy one. So 56-51 now to the Sixers. Zach LaVine's got Vucevic around him. LaVine thinks about it. He's got Patrick Williams to his right. LaVine drives up and misses the shot, but it'll be 2 free throws. 2 free throws. One of the most exciting things I'm looking forward to, though, is this India versus Pakistan, like, on the border. They have this ceremony every single day of the border closing, and I only found out about it last night, which threw an absolute spanner into my works for all the preparation I did, because then I had to take away, like, a night from Delhi and a couple nights from here and reshuffle, because it's completely out of the way, I'm going to say. But there's only... So Zach LaVine makes the first free throw. There is only one border crossing, like open border crossing in India to Pakistan, because obviously we know about the tensions. And it's all the way up in the north in Amritsar, which is in Punjab. which is about 5-6 hours by train from Delhi. But long story short, coming back, even though Agra is only 45 minutes or so away from Delhi, it's going to take me 16 hours to get back from Amritsar to Agra on a train. That's going to be brutal. So Oubre Jr., it's a 3-point game for the Sixers. 53 seconds to go here of the first half. Oubre Jr. inside, drives in the paint. Can't get the shot away, though. Oh, that's a nice pass. That's a nice pass. And luckily, it won't be an N1. It'll be 2 free throws coming up. 2 free throws coming up. But yes, BKR Sport will still be absolutely pumping. Just got to. I tell you what, though, looking at like reviews of hotels, wow. It's something. If you want to have a wake-up call to the world, look at hotel reviews in India for anywhere, really. The 5-star hotels are obviously reviewed very, very nicely, but outside of that, mate, I'll read you. At halftime, I'll read you out a review that I saw last night for Amritsar. So they make both free throws, 58-53 here for the Sixers, 45 seconds to go here. Free throws for the Bulls, 5 from 9. Free throws for the Sixers, 9 from 10. How are we only about 500 in regards to free throws? And Levine misses the shot. Trains are bad enough as it is, but 16 hours. Yeah, but it is like a first AC car. I'm not paying for the cheap shit. I don't know how these, like, travelers do that shit. Honestly, I take my hat off to them because I don't know how you do that. Oubre puts it up and puts it in, makes it 60-53. It's 7-point game here to the Sixers. I'm literally null and void and dead to the Bulls this year in regards to like caring about. As you can tell by the stream, it's better for us to lose this game. It really is. Like I support my team, but it really is better to lose these games, especially this one. Patrick Williams for 3, misses that one. Ida Sumu rebound, 2 seconds to go, misses that one, and that's at halftime. At halftime, it is 70-63 here to the Sixers. Yeah, look, the ball's just up. Like it's a game of two teams that don't really know whether they want to win or lose, but it does seem more so for me that the Bulls are trying to lose this game comparatively, because you look at the way they sent out, like Billy Donovan sent out a team at the end of the second and end of the first and early second. It was very different to what you would normally see. It was kind of like a complete bench unit rather than having a Levine here or there, or a Vucevic still in, or these kind of guys. Like, it was a complete bench unit, so it was really interesting. But we'll see how it goes. You know, it's not pretty though. It's not pretty as per usual. Like Tyrese Maxey has already gone for 20 points in the first half. Paul George went for 9. That would have been early in the first as well. But the Bulls 5 for 10 for Zach LaVine so far. 0 from 3 from 3. 2 from 4 from the free throw line. 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. He's got 2 turnovers and a foul. 12 points minus 4. LaVine's trying. You know, LaVine's trying, but this team's done. You know, like LaVine's doing his best, man. He's getting what he needs to do done, but he's trying. Patrick Williams, I'm not even going to read his stat line out. Nikola Vucevic, 5 from 8 from the field, 0 from 2 from 3, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. He's got 2 fouls, 10 points, minus 8 plus minus. Alonzo Ball, 2 from 3 from the field, 2 from 3 from the 3-point line. 4 rebounds, 1 steal, 6 points. He's actually got just a 0 plus minus, which is the only starter that doesn't have a negative. Josh Giddey, 2 from 8 from the field, yikes. 0 from 2 from the 3, yikes. 4 rebounds, 5 assists. That's solid though. 2 turnovers and a foul with the 4 points, but the minus 6 and the plus minus. Shooting wise, awful. Otherwise, there you go. This is what I said though. He could get a double-double in rebounds and assists, but struggle in regards to shooting. I said this at the beginning of the stream, and this is looking like that game. Ida Sumu, 0 from 3 from the field, 0 from 1 from 3. He's got 1 rebound and 2 assists with the 1 foul. Minus 7 on the plus minus. Not a good game here for Io by any means. Dalen Terry, still looking lost out there. 0 from 1 from the field. He's got 1 assist and 1 rebound with a foul. He's 0 points and minus 1 plus minus. Yikes. Jalen Smith, 3 from 3 from the field, all of which have been 3. He's been having a really nice game. 3 threes and a 4 rebound game is really nice there for Jalen Smith in one half, when he is the bench unit center. That's really nice there. Really good addition from him. And then Talon Horton-Tucker, 1 from 4 from the field, 0 from 2 from 3, 2 from 2 free throws. He's got 1 rebound, 1 assist, and a steal with a turnover and a foul with 4 points and minus 3. it's like whatever. It's a Horton Tucker. You're not expecting an incredible game. And then Martis Puzelis, for 9 minutes, 2 from 2 from the field, 1 from 3, 1 from 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound. He does have a turnover and a foul, but 6 points plus 1. I think Martis has been really good in this game. I think Martis Puzelis has been really, really solid in this game. I think that he needs to play more minutes. It's like, what do we like? At this point, why are we pushing? Like, take Patrick Williams out for a little bit and just try. I don't know, but you need to try something, because if you want to tank, then this is the lineup to go with in regards to Patrick Williams. If you want to win, then I genuinely believe it's time to put Martis in for more. You know, Billy Donovan says he can't play 30 minutes. Well, we don't even want him to play 30. We want him to play at least 20, 25. You know, Martis deserves more minutes. He's got 9 minutes. That's a good start. That's a real nice start. He's shaping potentially towards an 18-minute game. 15 minutes plus is at least a positive there, comparatively to the 4 minutes we see from him on usual. So 15 plus to 20 plus is exactly what we're looking for. No one's necessarily looking for him to play 30 plus. If he plays 30 plus, I'd like to see what kind of stat line he can put up, because right now he's got 2 from 2 from the field and 1 from 3 in 9 minutes. Doesn't have that many rebounds, but that's because it's because I actually don't even know why that really isn't the case. Playing a little bit further away from the rim. But there we go. That is the halftime score and the halftime stat line right there. Obviously, like I said, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. But yeah, interesting. We'll see how we go in the second half. But right now, the Tank Brigade are cheering. Parties in Chicago. Parties at Wrigley. Sniper says, surely some of the complaints are about continuous horns. So no, the complaints in regards to accommodation isn't about the horns. Some places say it's quite loud, but there's no specific horns. The complaints... Okay. You want to know what the complaints are like? Here's a taste tester for you. Here's a taste tester. I screenshotted this and sent it to my mum and a mate of mine today. Here's a good one for you. Oh no, I deleted it, didn't I? I can go to my deleted folder. I need to. I'll read this one out to you, because this is insane. This is from, and by the way, I find it better when I see reviews from people from Australia, because I can like assimilate with their opinion. Like I feel a lot more at home and at ease seeing a review from an Australian. This person was from Coffs Harbour. All right, where is it? Where is it? Damn, I can't find where it is. Maybe if I go onto like Facebook or something and get the photo up. Oh no, I'll just get up on Instagram. You'll enjoy this. You'll really enjoy this one. Alright, so the review was 1 star. This is a place in Amritsar, which is up north. Bed bugs, bloodstains, dirt, and broken windows. In capitals. Do not stay here. We arrived having booked a family room and found a shower that was blocked, no heating, despite being specified in facilities, and dirty sheets with bloodstains on the pillows. They moved us upstairs to 2 rooms, including the Paradise Suite, and were given extra blankets. The showers worked but were very old and falling to bits with 1 minute of hot water only. The table was nearly falling off the wall. One of the windows was taped broken and somebody was staring through the window, and then they taped it with newspaper. They did provide new sheets and replaced the blood-stained ones, but my daughter was covered in bites from the bed bugs. The pillowcases then also had bloodstains. Despite this, they still insisted on charging 4,000 rupees, which is about 18 times 4, 10, 28, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, about $72 a night. Australian. 4,000 rupees. Hotel Grace down the road had better rooms for rupees 1,000, and we found Hotel Sukhmani, which was clean and modern, for rupees 1,500. The staff were apologetic, but this place is clearly owned by a slum landlord with no intention of fixing this decrepit property. He also offered my husband if he would like a hooker for tonight. In capitals, you have been warned. Welcome to India. Welcome to India. Welcome. 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 What a review. What a review. That's a really outstanding review, that. It really is. Why was the table doing... I don't know what the table's doing on the wall, Daz. I don't know what the tables. What are you expecting me? What are you expecting me? I don't know why there's tables on walls. This place was like right next to, like immediately in the vicinity of the most like spectacular place in this city as well. Like you can literally walk out to this like big temple thing. And it's right there and bright in the night and all that sort of stuff. So go there, well, and that's why if people just book places without looking at reviews, like I don't know how you do it. Very detailed. Well, I feel like with places like India, you have to be very detailed in reviews because it is very detailing. Oh, the Bulls fan that I always tell you about, he just messaged me saying fucking losers again. Big old Tony. Every time the Bulls are playing, he just messages me with some bullshit about the team. Oh, man. I might quickly run to the bathroom here while it's half time because we've still got a whole second half of this dribble to go. Same old Bulls, man. Obviously, hit that like button and subscribe, guys. I'll be back in 2 seconds. We're back. It's so much fun though. Like it is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun doing research and whatnot though. Hold on, I'm just gonna react to that message that he sent me. Too good. It's so much fun though. Like I was thinking, like, should I stream on BKRtravel, like me looking at these hotels and stuff? I've already planned it out to be fair, but like the reviews are very funny. Like the reviews are very good. They're a laugh. But it's very difficult planning as well. Because obviously I've got BKR Sport where I do these balls games, but I also have the NRL. And NRL's at a good time. NRL's like 1 p.m, 2 p.m. kind of deal, which is really nice. It's like 4.5 hours behind. So that's at a really good time zone where, because India's so hot, you don't really go out during the middle of the day. So it's actually good that those games are on where I can pretty much do every game as long as the internet's good. But the internet over there, their slow internet is like 30 Mbps for uploads, which ours is like, our average is like 12. So their slow is 30, which is a lot better than Australia. Their download speed's like 600 sometimes. It's crazy. 600s. Download speed in Australia is like 40 or something like that. 30 average. It's crazy. But it's good because that's on during the middle of the day, basically. But I'm also just worried about like certain places with internet, especially like Jaisalmer, which is out in the middle of the desert in Rajasthan. Out in the middle of the desert. But I should have done that. I've already done my hotel research for Vietnam and Thailand too. Those places, it's like, the bad's bad, but it's not like India bad in regards to a lot of the reviews. But with that being said, like the good hotels and the good places to stay, there are some fantastic reviews. There are some, and that's where I'm staying. I'm not going to shitholes. I'm not going to places that people shouldn't go. And that's why I say, anyone who is a budget traveler who goes for like, and stays at $20 a night or $10 a night accommodations in India, you're an idiot. You're getting what you pay for. You're getting what you pay for. You can get some great places for $80 a night. You can get some great places for $70 a night. If you're paying anything over $100, you're getting a pretty good place. Like, you're getting a real good place, actually. Like, there's some 5-star chains or four-star chains that are like $150 or $140. The big time 5-star ones are very expensive, though. That's how you go missing. It actually is. It actually is. I would say if you're in random places, but a lot of the places that I saw, like, I wasn't even looking at 1-star places. If you're booking, like, there are places that you can get a night for $1 Australian, $1 Australian, which is just ridiculous. And you see on YouTube all these like travelers going and staying there. It's like, yeah, okay, you're gonna have a really cheap trip, but you're gonna have a real shit trip, and then you're gonna go onto YouTube and you're gonna tell everyone that India is a shithole when it actually isn't. If you're staying in the right places, it can be actually beautiful and enriching and amazing. You're gonna have troubles. You're gonna have a hectic lifestyle. It's going to be full on outside of the hotel, but you need a place to come back and relax so that you can go again the next day. These people, bro, like they go and do these 16-hour trips on the train from one place to another, say like Jaipur to Kolkata or something like that, and then they book in the C train, the C class, which is where the cheapest option, which is where it's just jam-packed to the brim, you can't breathe basically. And then they're there for 16 hours where they can barely breathe or speak or even think. And then they have the audacity to come and say, well, India as a whole, like, it's shithouse and don't ever come here. It's like, no, it's just because you deliberately chose to go with the cheapest option because you're a cheapskate. It's not India. It's not a more authentic experience. I hate this word these words authentic experience together. Because it's just people saying, I'm going to go cheap. And that makes it authentic. No, it doesn't. That's not how life works. It's just not. It's not how life works, and it's not how travel works. Like, sure, you can look at your budget and stay within your budget, but I'm sorry, if you're traveling from America or Australia or England, and you're going to a place like India, you can afford more than $1 a night, because your plane ticket there would have cost a whole bucket load in the first place. All right, second half of start here. Sixers up 60-53. Obviously, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. 11:52 to go here, the third quarter. It grinds you because people give this really horrific like impression of it. They miss the 3 and it'll be a rebound for Zach LaVine. They give this really horrific impression of all these different countries. And then you get people reviewing just for the sake of complaining. Like, there is just some idiots out there. Zach LaVine goes through and puts it in, makes it 60-55 at the Sixers. 11.5 minutes to go here, the third quarter. Oubre Jr. He gives it off here to Gordon. Gordon flicks it out. Is Paul George even on? Did George just come out? Like, has he not come back? Patrick Williams goes all the way through and misses the shot because that's a Patrick Williams special. That's a Patrick Williams special. Tyrese Maxey in the paint will get a turnover. Great start here in this first minute of the third quarter for both teams. Great start. At least the Bulls have hit one shot. All right, Lonzo Ball brings a bus half court. He's got Zach LaVine to his left. He's got Vucevic will come out to his right. Vooch drives in the paint, rolls it up. That's his shot. Puts it in. It's one of his shots. Not his main shot, but it's one of his shots. But, like, I'm going for 3 months as well to India, right? 3 months. So, I get living on a cheaper side. Oubre missed the 3. LaVine with the rebound. He's going to edit his podcast. Oh, I saw someone say his Paulie podcast the other day in an insult. It was too funny. LaVine, wow, tough shot by LaVine, and he makes it 60-59 into the Sixers. 6-0 run the last minute, 7-8 for the Bulls. 6-0 run. They flick this ball out here, looking for the inside to the paint. Can't do it. There's a 3 for Eric Gordon. He will miss the shot, and Giddey will get the rebound. Well, Sixers now throwing the game. Field goals this quarter is 0 for 4, right? Oh, jeez. Giddy misses the shot at the rim. There's a 3 for Patrick Williams. He will miss the shot. Oh, my gosh. People are booing him. People are booing him in the crowd. It's like, this is what you want. You want a tank? Well, shit. Be happy with it. Be grateful. You want a tank? Vucevic with a good block there. You want a tank? This is what you want? You want a tank, Bulls fans? Well, then this is what you should be happy with. You should be happy with Patrick Williams missing the shots. I don't like it. I don't want my team to suck, but our team does suck. So you got to embrace the tank. You got to embrace sucking. You got to embrace missing shots. That's how it works. There's a 3 for the Sixers. They will miss that shot, and Giddy will get the rebound. So Giddy now brings the pass half court, gives off to Zach LaVine for a pull-in 3, and will miss the shot. Tyrese Maxey now. Maxey thinks about the 3. Oh, it's so tough to mentally get yourself into the game when your team does suck as bad as we do. And they're going to put it... Oh, that's blocked again by Vooch, but Oubre Jr. gets the rebound and puts it in. Vooch with a couple of nice little blocks, though, in the last couple of moments. I really hope that we see a trade with him for... Levine's going to turn it over. No, it's going to be still Bulls ball. It goes out of bounds off to the Sixers. Yabusele was the one who touched it. I really hope that we see over the next couple of days, or by the deadline, Vucevic has been traded. And that's not because I don't like him. I love Vooch. And I think he's actually our best player this year. Yes, over Levine. But... it needs to happen. That needs to be the first domino to fall to get the move on in this. Oh, nice 3 there by Levine. Takes the game to a tie game, 62-62, with 8:41 to go here in the third quarter. Tyrese Maxey gets his ball on the inside in the paint. Oubre Jr. misses the shot, and there'll be a foul here on the floor against the Bulls. Yes, so Edwards is starting the half, not Paul George, which is quite interesting. So I thought it might have been an injury, but no, they've just apparently just decided to start it with him. Seems like a very odd decision. Seems like a very odd thing. Very odd decision that Paul George isn't playing, and it's Edwards who is starting instead in the second half. All right, Tyrese Maxey. He goes in, the paint up, and puts it in to make it 64-62 with 8:20 to go in the third quarter. Maxey on 22 points, 8 from 14 field goals. He is doing the hard carry for the Sixers. Zach LaVine turns it around. Patrick Williams drives off the Vooch. Hey, that was actually something nice from Patrick Williams. That was something nice, 64-64, 8:01 to go. Nice put back there by Vooch, but it was all laid up there for him from Patrick Williams. Maxey into the corner. Edwards, Gordon, 3. Will hit it. He knows how to hit those threes. He knows how to hit those threes. 67-64 with 7:40 to go in the third. Josh Giddey, he'll give it this ball off here to Vooch. Vooch back to Giddey. Giddey drives straight through out to Patrick Williams. Williams drives. Will, awful shot, bro. Just an awful, awful shot from Patrick Williams. Maxey will miss the shot. Rebound there for Edwards. Edwards off to Gordon. Gordon drives it back out to Edwards. Man, just an awful shot there from Patrick Williams. 3 for Oubre Jr., and he will make the shot to make it 70-64. Honestly, bro. Honestly. So timeout, 7:10 to go. Timeout, 7:10 to go. It's just not exciting, man. Like, I'll watch my Bulls play regardless. I'll watch them every single game, but when you know you need to lose to benefit your future, it's just so dejecting. It is so dejecting to know that you are relying your future upon losing. It is such a harsh reality, bro. It's so harsh. But, you know, this is the sport. This is what it is. Unfortunately. And there's no getting out of it. Because the Bulls aren't going to be trading to get out of it. And if they do trade, it's just to develop through the draft. But I think the issue mainly comes from the fact we have no direction. It's the lacking direction that hurts the most, realistically, because you don't have anything to look towards. You don't have anything to look forward to. You've just got you don't have a direction. The team just doesn't play well. They don't know where they want to lose, so they can bolster through the draft, and this draft, next draft, whatever draft. And then you've got the other side, and it's like, well, if they win, then they've got no draft pick then. They wouldn't have a draft pick then, and that would progressively get worse over the next couple of years. We'd have our draft picks outright from there on out, but damn. I reckon the Bulls will take this game. Yes. I don't think I want them to, Gabriel. I really don't think I want them to. I think I've gotten to that point of the season where winning this game just makes no sense. It just doesn't make any sense to win it. It doesn't benefit the Bulls. Oh, the Duncan race! Oh, Big and Bagel in the lead! Dashy Donut now in the lead. Cup of coffee. Where's Big and Bagel? Go! Big and Bagel! I can't see anymore. Now I can see it. Oh, it's Cuppy. Oh, it's Cuppy. Cuppy coffee. Cuppy coffee. We'll take it. We'll take it. It's not Biggie Bagel, but Cuppy coffee's alright. Cuppy coffee's alright to win. Oh, so Paul George got injured with his finger. They should learn the chances. They should lean the chance of a good pick towards the top of the lower end. Limp losing player. Who wants that? Who turns up for that? Lean the chance of. I don't know what that last part means, but they should lean the chance of a good pick towards the top of the lower end. Well, they have to finish in the top 10 lottery. Saydark says, "Go Bulls, Bulls up." Love it, man. Love it, man. Get around the Bulls. I don't know what the hashtag is, but, we get around our Bulls regardless. It's just a real tough time as a Bulls fan at the moment. So, 72-64 with 6:40 to go here the third quarter. 8-0 run for the Sixers in the last minute 7. Vucevic. He's got, he just drives it himself, and it will be a foul. Not a shooting foul, though. But they only get their pick, Gabriel, if they're in the top 10, so right now they're sitting in 9th. They lose this game, they would be 1 game away from potentially dropping below the Sixers. And also the Blazers. I don't know how the Blazers are doing right now. Are they playing today? I don't think they are. I think they play tomorrow. Portland. Was there any other games? Oh, Toronto's actually beating Atlanta big by 16 points at the end of the third. Pels got thumped. Yeah, Portland play Oklahoma City Thunder tomorrow. Well, Portland aren't winning that, especially after OKC lost yesterday to this Sixers team. All right, 72-66. They actually did get free throws for that. 6:20 to go of the third. There's a 3 for Tyrese Maxey. And we'll miss the shot. Ida Summer with the rebound. At least Matas is on now, getting some decent minutes. Io off to Vooch. Vooch drives straight through, flicks it out for Giddy. Kind of got tipped away, but still Bulls ball. Giddy tries to roll, gives it underneath to Matas. And unfortunately, he's going to put his foot over the sideline. That was not good play there by the Bulls. This is about the time when the Bulls fell off completely in that game against the Golden State Warriors. So don't be too surprised if that happens. Don't be too surprised. Don't be too surprised. All right, Gordon to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey gives it out to Edwards. So I don't think Paul George is going to come back. Edwards for 3. He will miss that one. And it will be Bulls ball. Goes out over the sideline. Bulls ball. What are the best stat markers here for the Bulls so far? Levine, 19 points is nice, and Vooch with 16 points. They're the only 2 guys getting points outside of Jalen Smith with his 3 threes. That is not an N1. It'll be 2 free throws coming up for Levine. But Zach LaVine, again, he's just having a great game as well, as per usual. You're seeing Vucevic having a very good game as per usual. And then you're just seeing the rest of the supporting cast like... what the fuck is Patrick Williams 1 for 8? You know, and 0 for 4 from 3. Like, what is that? What is it? What is that? And you're telling me this guy has a $90 million guaranteed contract? Like, what is that, bro? 1 for 8 and 0 from 4 from 3. I don't care about your 3 rebounds and 3 assists. You still got a turnover and a foul. 2 points. Like, honestly, man. Honestly. Like, Josh Giddey, 2 from 9 from the field, 0 from 2 from 3. Like, really? You got 7 rebounds and 5 assists. That's fantastic. But, really? Vooch is shooting 70% right now, 7 from 10. And Zach LaVine's shooting 57.1% right now, 8 from 14. Marcus Buzelis and Jalen Smith both 100% from the field. Alright, so Tyrese Maxey puts that ball inside. Oubre Jr. puts it up and makes it a 74-67 game. 7-point game here. 5:15 to go of the third. Vucevic off to Zach LaVine. LaVine back to Vooch. Vooch out to Giddey. Giddey for 3. Giddey. Giddy up, baby. Giddy up. Up your straight, Giddey. Giddy up. 74-70 to the Sixers. Nice 3-point shot there from Josh Giddey, though. Especially considering he's been missing a lot of shots today. Tyrese Maxey, they push it inside and will miss the shot. It'll be a rebound there for Matas. Matas gives it off here to LaVine. LaVine, you've got Giddey at the back or Io to the corner. And he'll go for the 3 himself and he will miss the shot. But Matas with another rebound. Nice little work there by Matas to find the ball. Io thinks about the 3, gives it to Vucevic. Vucevic has got Io on a knee. Really nice find there by Vucevic. And Io will hit the shot to make it 74-72 Sixers. 4:20 to go. Assist for the Bulls, 19. Assist for the 76ers is 16. And that's going to be a timeout here for the 76ers. Timeout, Philadelphia. That pass, though, from Vucevic is a really nice find. But nice little roll through there from Io. Just cuts through the 2 76ers players and finds an easy basket underneath. They look so much bigger with Matas in the lineup. They look so much bigger and they look so much better with Matas in the lineup. Again, I repeat, Patrick Williams is 1 for 8 from the field and 0 from 4 from the 3. And he's had 1 free throw. And do you want to know how many times he made it? He's 0 from 1 from the free throw line. He's got 3 rebounds and 3 assists, but a turnover and a foul. He's -7. He's, again, got the worst plus-minus in the team. To be fair, he had the best plus-minus in the team against the Warriors, but that really showed that plus-minus doesn't always mean a great deal. The -7 here is more in line with Patrick Williams. The -7 here is more in line. It really is disappointing. And then, like, on my boy Hayes' channel on Chicago Bulls Central, you know, you get people commenting saying, oh, you know, what's with all the hate that people have for Patrick Williams? You know, like, he's not the only problem. It's like, sure, but surely you can't be surprised about the hate for Patrick Williams. The guy's on a $90 million, 5-year, fully guaranteed contract. It's screwed us in regards to our trading and screwed us in regards to a lot of our financials and whatnot. But also is just dreadful. He's horrific. He's awful. You know, of course he's going to face the most criticism here. And then the one who faces the next most criticism is probably Josh Giddey, I would say. But I wouldn't, like, today's not been a good game for Josh. But I wouldn't say that Josh Giddey is the next worst in regards to who people should be talking about. If you're going to be talking about anybody, right now you could be talking about Io. Because Io's been having a real poor run of form. Massive run of form negatively. He's 1 from 5 today, 0 from 1 from the 3. He's got 2 rebounds, 2 assists, a foul, 2 points. He's -3 plus-minus. You know, Matas has got the best plus-minus on the team right now. He's got 5+. +5. He's got the best plus-minus on the team. Julian Phillips about to come in for the first time tonight. Matas is 2 from 2 from the field, 1 from 1 from 3, with a free throw made, and then 3 rebounds. Like, come on, man. And then Patrick Williams is actively holding out somebody from coming in and potentially making the Bulls better. That's why people complain about him. And they're justified to complain about him. They are. Everyone is justified to complain about him. As long as you're not, like, saying anything about him on a personal level, if you're talking basketball, it's completely fine. It's completely justified. It is valid assessment. You are allowed to observe the game and criticize a player, even if you are not a professional NBA player yourself, because everyone always goes, well, how many basketball games have you played? None. That doesn't mean that I don't watch the game every single day and observe the absolute diabolical basketball ability of Patrick Williams in 2025. It's how it works. In the paint, they put it up and they miss it. Giddey gets a rebound. Gabriel says, whoever made the decision to pay Williams 90 mil is probably telling Donovan to turn over from the Bulls. It's probably telling Donovan to play him plenty to prove them right. Politics behind closed doors. You're absolutely right, 100%. Julian Phillips turned that ball over. But I also don't know why they're passing it to Phillips there. But the decision to pay 90 mil to Patrick only is what I'd assume is a foul. The only reason that is a viable decision to make is if they trade him and get something back for him, because otherwise he would have come to the end of his contract and left for nothing. So the only way, if Patrick Williams doesn't ever get traded for something solid enough, or just traded in general for a piece that the Bulls want to look for in the future, then that will go down as one of the worst contracts in NBA history. Patrick Williams is wasting Lonzo's prime. It's like LeBron's first stint at the Cavs. 3:38 to go. The Sixers missed the shot, so Bulls with the ball. Honestly, this season is a long season for a Bulls fan. If you're a Bulls fan, this is a long year, mate. Julian Phillips with the ball in the corner. 3.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Giddey gives it off into Levine. Levine's got Phillips inside. Couldn't get the ball to him, though. Get the ball to Giddey and shoot. Get the ball to Giddey and shoot. Oh, shoot the ball, Josh. Oh, at least he got the rebound. And one! Wow, that's a tough shot from Josh Giddey. Wow, that's a tough shot from Josh Giddey. Damn, bro. That's a tough shot from Josh Giddey, man. He just threw that ball up. It was awful, but he gets the ball back and then just throws it up on the buzzer too as the shot clock violation was going off. And it will be an N1 as well. Huge. All right, well, Giddey to take the lead here. I can't believe he hit that shot over Yabusele. Even he's surprised. And he will make the free throw. So Bulls take the lead, 75-74. 3:14 to go. Josh Giddey, 10 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. He is potentially on triple-double watch here. Needs 5 assists, though. It would be very fitting for Josh Giddey to get a triple-double on Australia Day. It's not Australia Day for them over there, but it's Australia Day for us here. They missed the shot, and Julian Phillips with the rebound. Gives it to Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey is going to drive himself out to Vooch. Vooch back to Io. Io out to Giddey again for 3. Missed that one. Vucevic will get the rebound. Gets back here to Giddey. He'll flip the ball over the top into Levine. Levine for 3. Bang! And Giddey assists as well. 11-0 run the last 2 minutes 30 for the Bulls. This game has very much been about runs. Very much so been about runs. 78-74 to the Bulls. Now 2:20 to go. It's like both teams got by about 7 points or so. And then it switches around the other team. Yeah, one team goes up by 7, and then the other team will go up by 7. Here's a 3 for Jackson. No, he gives it off for Kyle Lowry for 3, and he will miss that shot. Levine will get the rebound. Gabriel says Levine's on. Well, Levine's always on in the third quarter, man. Like, this is always going to be the case. It's always going to be the case with Levine. Levine's always going to pull up some big numbers in the second half specifically. Levine drives, gives off to Vooch. Vooch to Giddey. Giddey to Io for 3. Bang! That's another assist for Josh here too. He is absolutely on triple-double watch right now. Biggest lead tonight for the Bulls. 81-74, 7-point game. Kyle Lowry, he'll flip this ball out. There's a drive by the Sixers. They put it up. They put it in. They make it a 5-point game. 81-76 with a minute 30 to go. Or at least we get an interesting game here. At least we're getting a bit of an exciting one right now. Zach LaVine. Oh, to Josh Giddey. It's a 5-pointer. The tank bowl comes down to the wire. Io for 3. Missed that one. Rebound by by Boner. Big Boner, man. Boner. Kyle Lowry. Down by 5. Gets the high screen. Drives in the paint. Puts it up. Puts it in. Makes it a 3-point game. What did I say? Teams in this game, they just continuously lead by 5 to 7 and then let it come back to the other team who then leads by 5 to 7. And then it'll go to the other team who leads by 5 to 7 and the other team. If the Pistons win their next game, they have their most wins in a season since 2018. Well, whenever they win their next game. The Pistons have been playing some good basketball this year. They're still a little bit away, but like they're improving, bro. They're coming. They're doing well. 2 free throws of Vooch coming up, and then one he just misses it. Boner gives away another foul. Big Boner. So Giddy must be only 3 assists and 1 rebound away from a triple-double. Yeah. Giddy's on 10 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. So he's 3 assists and 1 rebound away from a triple-double for Josh Giddey on Australia Day. And Vooch hits the first free throw, makes it 82-78. But Billy Donovan never plays Giddey at times when he's about to get a triple-double. So we'll see how that one works out. All right, second free throw to come in for Vooch. Vooch puts it up, makes the shot, makes it 83-78, 5-point game, 40.1 seconds to go. Free throws this quarter, 0 from 0 for the Sixers. For the Bulls, 6 from 7. Free throws have really helped the Bulls here in this third quarter. Tyrese Maxey in the paint, puts it up, puts it in, makes it 83-80, 3-point game. 30 seconds. They might go over the 2 for 1. They might. They will. Oh, Levine missed the shot. That's going to be a blocking foul on Boner. That's going to be his 4th. He's been getting away a lot of fouls these last few moments. And... oh, definitely a foul there against Boner. Oh, it should have actually been Maxey. It should have actually been Maxey. But anyway, 2 free throws for Levine. We're getting a bunch of free throws here. First free throw will miss from Levine. Damn it. And Boner will come out because that's his 5th personal foul. Adem Boner is nearly gone. 5th personal foul. That's huge. Dalen Terry comes in for Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey better play some meaningful minutes in that 4th quarter. We want to see that triple-double on Australia Day. Zach LaVine will miss both free throws. That's not good. Missed both free throws there. All right, so Jackson here with the Sixers. 17 seconds left here, the third quarter. There's about 2-3 seconds shot clock difference. They give it to Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey drives in the paint, flicks it out for a 3. Missed the shot. Rebound Vooch, and that should be the end of the third quarter, End of the third quarter. It is 83-80. It's a 3-point game. Very close one here. Tank Brigade are spewing that this game is close and the Sixers haven't run away with it. And the same thing probably for the Sixers side of things because they only get a top 5 pick. They've got a top 5 protected. So, yeah, we go down to the wire here. Martins Buzelis did he see minutes in that third? Yeah, he did see a couple minutes in the third. 3 minutes in the third quarter. What the shit, Billy? Billy, you better be playing with the 4th. Why is he only playing 3 minutes in the third? Like, he's 2 from 2 from the field with 3 rebounds, 1 from 3. He's 100% shooting, Billy. He's 100% shooting. I don't get why he's only got 12 minutes so far. 9 minutes in the first half was fantastic, but 3 minutes so far. And I don't think he's on the court right this very second, is he? Is he? If he is, then I'm just losing my mind for no reason. Josh Giddey's 4 from 13 from the field. That's crazy. But he's got 10 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. I'm feeling a triple-double for Josh Giddey. I'm feeling an Australia Day triple-double for Giddey up. I am. I'm feeling it. Anthony Davis is currently giving me an Adem Boner. Well, going up against the Warriors. What's the score? It's not coming up for me on here. What's the score? Suns already whooping the Wizards. That's good for the Bulls. Again, the Suns are 22 and 21. The Bulls are 19 and 26. So they're not really that close, but they kind of are too. So Suns win that, puts them well out of it. If the Blazers could somehow magically beat the Oklahoma City Thunder tomorrow, it would be heaven for Bulls fans. Levine entered shooting career highs in both field goal percentage, 51.4% and 3-point percent, 45.1. Big time bopper. Big time bopper there for Zachy boy. If you're a Bulls fan, let me know in the chat. Do you want to win this game? If you are a Bulls fan in the chat, do you want to win this game or do you want to lose this game? Both options are valid thought processes. All right, the Bulls, they had a 30-20 third quarter just then. The first quarter was 30-28 to the Sixers. Second quarter was 30-25 to the Sixers. And then the third quarter, the Bulls won it by 10, which took back the lead by 3. Give me 1 second here. But let's see if they can maintain it now. Come on, Bulls. I don't know. Come on, Bulls. I don't know. Io, he's got the ball in the paint. Flicks it out to Julian Phillips. He drives. Puts it up. Missed the shot. Rebound there for Jalen Smith. Yeah, I knew Matas wasn't on. I knew it. I told you Matas wasn't on. Bullshit. Dalen Terry out to Io. Io for 3. Missed the shot. Rebound Phillips! That's massive shot. Oh my God, Julian Phillips. Out of nowhere, he just came and just absolutely slammed that shit, baby. Julian Phillips, take a bow. Oh my gosh. Oubre Jr. puts it up and makes it 85-82. That was a slam, baby. That was a slam from Julian Phillips. And turnover from Horton Tucker. Get him off. He's been so awful these last couple of games. He's been so awful, Horton Tucker. I'm so happy for that Julian Phillips slam, though. That was awesome. That was exciting. You live for moments like that in seasons like this. Oubre Jr. and 1. And 1 here for Oubre Jr. to try and make it a tight game here at 85-85. Oh, it's Horton Tucker, in it? No, I think it might have been Dalen Terry. All right, so 1 free throw to come here for Oubre Jr. to make it an 85-85 ball game. It's a tough shot to make considering the foul. And he will miss the shot, so it stays 85-84 here to the Bulls. Horton Tucker gives it to Io. Io off to Dalen Terry. Io drives inside, off to Dalen Terry. Come on, Dalen, get it going. In the paint, puts it up, puts it. Yeah, missed it. And a foul on the floor on Lowry. Foul on the floor by Lowry. That was weird. But all right. That's all right. Bulls get the ball back. I don't know how Dalen Terry missed that shot, but we'll take the ball back. For sure. Damn, just rolled out there. Yeah, I'm surprised it wasn't a foul against Yabusele, to be fair. He does kind of slap down on Jalen Smith there. So Lonzo about to come back out of the Bulls. Io comes out. Horton Tucker. I don't know how he's still on the court, but sure. Horton Tucker turns the ball over. This is what I'm fucking talking about! Oh my gosh. I can't deal. Like, this Bulls season's going to be the death of me. It's going to be the death of me. The Sixers take the lead, 86-85. This season's going to be the death of me, lads. This season's going to be the death of me, ladies and gentlemen. I just don't know. I just don't know how I'm going to deal with this shit. Like, why is Horton Tucker still on the court? Josh, I miss is having an afternoon nap. Gary, you know what the drill is here on BKR Sport. You know what the drill is. If you've got me on the full blast, the full blast will come in your ear. I'm telling you, man, anything can happen any given time with me. Anything can happen at any given time. Damn, it's a close game, but shit. I fear her wrath more than yours. Well, Gary's misses. Wake up! The Bulls are on. Gary's misses. The Bulls are on. Oh, man, I didn't even scream as loud as I could have. I did. I felt for you. I felt for you. Happy wife, happy life. Daniel says, at this point, I don't even care if it's a win or loss. I just want to see effort and entertaining games. I want to see entertaining games and the Bulls to lose because I want to keep our draft pick. But then again, you have a draft pick conundrum too, because I think it's only a top 5 protected for you as well, Daniel. So we're both kind of in a situation here where a loss actually benefits us and a win actually hurts us. But it's like, I'm a Bulls fan. At the end of the day, I'm going to have fluctuating emotions where I still want to see my team win. But it's actually worse for us to win. If we win, it actually proactively regresses where the Bulls are at. So we don't actually want that shit. We actually want to lose, but it's like internally, it is such a difficult thing to convince yourself that you want to see your team suck. That's where the Chicago of the Bull is currently at. Vinaka. It's where they're currently at. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. But at least, that's the thing. You just want to see entertaining games. You want to see close games that are entertaining regardless. But the most beneficial result would be to lose a close, tight game. Even though it would hurt for the moment, it would be beneficial later on. I have to pop my ears all the time because of the headphones. Alright. We do usually lose at home too. We do usually What's your away record, Daniel? What's the 76ers record away from home? Because I know the Bulls are 8-15 at home. So, but that slam from Julian Phillips, that jam, he came out of nowhere, bro. All right, back underway. Lonzo Ball with it. He gives it off to... Matas isn't going to get any minutes, is he? Lonzo 3, misses the shot. Rebound, Oubre Jr. Matas is not going to get any minutes, is he, Billy? Matas is not going to get any more minutes in the second half, is he, Billy? He's only 100% from the field. Trevo! Come on, Bulls. Bulls ball, 9:52 to go. K-Darks to go Bulls, exactly right. Come on. Come on now. Lonzo Ball. He sets back, thinks about a 3, doesn't take it, gives it off into Dalen Terry. Down by 1. Dalen Terry. Good defense by the Sixers, and it's a steal. Terry still looks incredibly lost out there. He still looks incredibly lost. Kyle Lowry. So you got Josh Giddey coming back out here. He's 3 assists and 1 rebound away from a triple-double. Josh Giddey on Australia Day. And they lost the ball. They lost the ball. Julian Phillips with it. Get over the top. That was dumb there from Lonzo, but we still ended up getting the ball, did we? Okay, we still ended up getting the ball back, but that was the dumb pass, alley-oop attempt there from Lonzo Ball. That was never going to work out, but it's all right. So Josh Giddey about to come back on here. Dalen Terry, man, I'm really concerned about him long term. I really am. I'm concerned, but it's all right. It's all right. Close game alert. So Ida Sumu, he's got Patrick Williams is back on. P. Will in the paint. Puts it. That is the worst shot I've ever seen in my life, P. Will. Oh, man. Like, it just is baffling, bro. It's baffling. Lonzo Ball gets the ball after a loose carry. Io for 3 in the corner. Ah! Go, Io, you big, beautiful man. 88-86. Bulls had the lead. 8:44 to go. Good shot there from Io from the corner. Wait, did they just say Io's got all points in the fourth quarter so far? What? And Sixers miss it. Giddey gets the rebound. So there he is. He's on a double-double. He just needs 3 assists for a triple-double. He just needs 3 assists for a triple-double to beat Josh Giddey. Adasumu in the paint. He'll turn the ball over. Gives the ball straight to the Sixers. It's a 2-point lead here for the Bulls right now. Jeez, the Philadelphia 76ers was slow to get back just then. There's a 3 for the Sixers. They will hit it. And that's the lead again for the Sixers. 89-88 with 8 minutes to go here of the fourth quarter. Over the top. That's foul. Thank you. 3 fouls from the Sixers already. 3 fouls from the Sixers already. Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson with the foul. Reggie Jackson. Zach LaVine about to come back out, and Tyrese Maxey too. So this is going to be a bolstering finish here. Oh boy. Sixers lead by 1, 8 to go. Do you think both these organizations need to mate? 76ers not so much. Bulls absolutely. But they're never going to go full tank rebuild. They're never going to go full rebuild. Bulls organization will never, ever, ever do that. And that's a... What do they call? Levine's surprised right now. What do they call? What did they call? Oh, anyway, it was a turnover from Levine. I don't even know what they called. Oubre Jr. in the paint, puts it up, and it'll be 2 free throws coming up for Oubre Jr. Dexter says the Bulls will always be dog water, forever living in Michael Jordan's shadow. Congratulations, Dexter. Well done. Hope you feel better about your life now. Feels like the process might be over, Daniel says. I don't know, man. I don't think so. I just think that, unfortunately, Embiid's injured quite a lot, you know? Like, yeah, it's disappointing for the Sixers. But it is getting to a point now where the Sixers needed to figure out what the next move is for sure. Because Embiid is just injury prone. You know, Tyrese Maxey does pull, but Paul George is also not the same player. Oh, Maxey misses the first free throw. But, you know, Paul George isn't the same player he once was. Had a good game yesterday, unfortunately injured today. All right, miss his second free throw and get everyone some free stuff in the United Center. Come on. What is it, a hot dog I think they get for free? And he missed it! Get everyone... Oh, they didn't get the rebound, though. They're all too heavily celebrating the people in the crowd getting free hot dogs that we've got to get the rebound. Oh, free Portillo's. Oh, it's free Portillo's. Yeah, I'd celebrate too. I'd celebrate too, man. So, 89, 88. So, at least, yeah, Oubre Jr., you've just helped out the city of Chicago. So, the Bulls aren't going to have the ball. Sixers got the rebound, but, you know, at least Oubre Jr. just helped out the city of Chicago getting some free Portillo's. All right, so Oubre Jr. in the paint. He goes for a mid-ranger, misses the shot, and it will be a rebound again for the Sixers. Yabusele. Gordon thinks about the 3. Dasmate says, yeah, you look like you live in your mum's basement, Daxter. I wouldn't be talking shit. Like, to be fair, from a distance, he kind of does, but anyway, it's like, sure. So the Sixers will make the shot 91-88, and I know, like, if you're a Sixers fan talking shit, like, I know you ain't talking shit. The Sixers have got nothing ever, except for a process. And how's that process going? Josh Giddey in the paint, and it's like, Bulls want to lose this game. There's a turnover there, and Tyrese Maxey, he's got an eye in front of him, 91-88 here to the Sixers, 6.5 minutes to go. Like, if we lose this game, I will not be upset by any means. But that's going to be a foul there against Iota Sumbu. Oh, it's a foul on Vucevic. Damn it. Because it was actually a steal until that. 4 fouls on Vuce today. We actually don't have that many players get into serious foul trouble usually. I can't remember the last time we actually had someone on like 5 fouls. Since maybe Andre Drummond. Alright. Levine on Yabusele. They give it off to Maxey. Levine and Maxey here. Maxey drives, rolls in the paint. Will make the shot. 93-88 here to the Sixers. 6:17 to go. Zach LaVine gets past half court. Field goals is caught at 6 from 8 for the Sixers. 2 from 8 for the Bulls. Wow. Yikes. LaVine gets it off into Io to Giddey. Giddey gives it back into Vooch. Vooch against the smaller Gordon. Gives it out here to LaVine. LaVine, there's 2.7 seconds left here. Oh, no. Didn't get the shot off in time. Didn't get the shot off in time. So it's going to be Sixers ball. 5-point game, Sixers ball. Well, Tank Bowl, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the tank comes for you? Tank Bowl, lose the game, oh please Chicago. You like that song, lads? You like that? Alright, Sixers with the ball, 5:45 to go in the fourth quarter, 93-88, they get the ball inside, Yabusele outside, Gordon 3, missed the shot, and Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic to Lonzo to Giddey. 0 field goals, last 3-15 for the Bulls. Vucevic, he's got Zach LaVine, doesn't use him, gets to Lonzo. Lonzo for 3, bang! Lonzo, you beautiful man. 5:20 to go in the fourth quarter. 3 from 5 from 3-point range for Lonzo Ball tonight. He's 9 points. Got to get a stop here if you want to win this game. They give it up here to Oubre. Like, if Paul George was playing, the Sixers would have won this game. And obviously Embiid blocked. Bulls ball! Bulls ball. Vucevic with another block. Gabriel says if they do start tanking, I ain't watching no more this season, bro. Well, like, you can't call yourself a fan then. You got to watch regardless, man. Josh Giddey gives it off to LaVine. LaVine for 3! Oh, he's missed it. Rebound there for Yabusele. Without the shit, man, the success means nothing. Without the shit, the success means nothing. Sixers inside, flick it out. Gordon 3, misses the shot. And rebound there for P. Well after LaVine did the work. LaVine drives. Oh, blocked by Gordon. Oh, no way. Bulls lose the ball. It was actually touched last off Zach LaVine. Oh, that's actually a really good defense. Yeah. Oh, damn. Eric Gordon is the one who touched that last. Challenge that. I think you should challenge that, Billy. I think Billy Donovan should have challenged that. Dasman says, bandwagon cough. Damn shit, I think I got some chickens down my throat. Well, like, it's like, kind of, support the Bulls now, surely you can't be a bandwagon, but there's no way on earth that anyone can say to me that they were there through the shit times if they weren't watching when teams tank. Like, if the Bulls win the championship in the next 5, 10, 15 years, like, you want to be able to say, I was there. I was there watching the moment. I was there watching the shit. That's why it feels so good. There's no purpose to a team winning without the down years. Success is subjective, but also, like, if you're not there, if you're not here now supporting the Bulls and watch the Bulls throughout this season when they suck, what's the point of being there when they win? Trying and losing is different from trying and losing. Or try and lose. Gabriel, they are currently in the process of no team openly, like Washington aren't openly admitting that they are tanking. That's why they still beat the Bulls by 18 points. You are currently watching a team that is pretty much tanking, just without the official notion of it. But they've just got players on their team that are kind of too good to tank, but not good enough to win it all together. LaVine and Vucevic are too good to tank, but they're together as this team, not good enough to win the NBA championship. That's the whole problem. You don't have LaVine or Vucevic here, this team would be down with the Washington Wizards. But it's like, no matter what, players will never, ever go out and play to lose games. It doesn't matter it doesn't matter who's on your team. Players do not go out there to lose games. It's down to the front office, the coaching, and the organization to lose the games by trading away pieces or putting players in place to lose games. You won't know it. You'll be able to tell, but you won't know it. But the players will always give their 100% effort. That's just how sport works. What, do you think that the Chicago Bulls, Acme's going to come out and say, or Billy Donovan's going to come out and say, yeah, Bulls fans, we're going to start deliberately losing now because we want to get a better draft pick. No, it's not how it works, because then no one's going to turn up to the games. They still have to provide hope for fans that they're trying to win so that fans go to the United Centre, because that's the whole purpose of making money. It's like tanking is not like an official, we're going to deliberately lose. That's not how it works. All right, so back on the way here, 4:15 to go here, the fourth quarter. It's 93-91 to the 76ers. Tyrese Maxey in the paint, and he will make the shot. That's one of the biggest issue with Matters and Patrick Williams. I genuinely believe they're playing Patrick Williams more, not because of his contract, but because they know it's going to be more losses. So Vucevic will hit the shot there in the paint, makes it 95-93 with 3:52 to go here of the fourth quarter. I don't know whether to say come on Bulls or come on Sixers, even as a Bulls fan right now, but they go for a 3 to Sixers. They will hit the shot. 31 points for Tyrese Maxey, makes it 98-93. In these moments, my natural instinct comes in and I want the Bulls to win. In these moments, my natural instincts will come in and I want the Bulls to win. Patrick Williams gives it off here to Zach LaVine. Missed the shot from deep. The only thing I think that's ever announced they're tanking was the Sixers. Fair. There's a 3 for Maxey again. We'll miss the shot. Patrick Williams with the rebound. Do something. Why is everyone calling for tanking then? Because they're calling for the organisation to organise the tank. 3 for Oubre Jr. It must mean the team is trying to lose when the organisation is trying to lose, not the players. The players never try to lose. It's the organisation that tries to lose, and they organise the team to not fit. Lonzo Ball, missed shot, Vucevic rebound, LB a foul. I don't think it's on the shot though. 8-point difference right now. The organisation and the coaching are the ones that shape the team to tank. They shape it to tank. The players don't go out there deliberately trying to miss shots. The players don't go out there at any point to go out and deliberately lose games. Because otherwise that would defeat the purpose of the product. And also, it doesn't impact their career. It also negatively it does impact their career, but negatively. Why would a player want to go out and put negative stats on their name for the purpose of a team that they might not even be on next year? It doesn't make any sense. Do you understand what we're saying? The players never tank. You will never see Vucevic go out there and deliberately miss shots. Patrick Williams isn't deliberately missing shots. He's just ass. Patrick Williams is just dead set ass. He's not deliberately missing shots. So it was free throws, by the way, for the Bulls. So a 6-point game, 2:40 to go here of the fourth quarter. Bulls bandwagon train got any seats left. Mitchell, we're on the tank bandwagon at the moment. They make the shot to make an 8-point game there. 2.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. This is advantageous because the Bulls have tried to win today players-wise, but overall, they're going to lose the game. Gordon's going to get the ball. That's going to be touch last up to Sixers. Damn, I'll take it. Appreciate it's been a member for 18 months though, Mitchell. They're going to challenge that. Shut up, Four Eyes. Get out of VR. Plays and stuff. No one is saying that's definitely a foul. That's a clear foul. Beat the 76ers over 8 anyway. Mitchell, this is a 2-swing game. If the Bulls win this, it means the 76ers have another loss. The Bulls have another win, which pushes the 2 positions separately. The Bulls need a top 10 pick. They need to get a pick for this draft. The 76ers are the team that are right below the Bulls. The 76ers are right there. So a loss is more beneficial here because it means that the Bulls are one more loss away and the Sixers win away from jumping below the Sixers. And then there's Portland there as well. So there is that aspect that even a loss here is actually significantly beneficial. But as a fan of the team, you never want to see your team lose. So it's a hard one right now. This is going to be 2 free throws for Gordon anyway. It's a clear foul. The team's lost. It's a 10-point game. It's going to be a 10-point game with 2 minutes 17 to go. But, jeez. Illegal contact. No shit, Sherlock. It's a foul. Do you understand what we're saying, Gabriel? I see you haven't replied since. Do you understand what we're saying? It's not having a go at you. It's just making you aware of the situation. It's a very complex situation to comprehend. There's never any wrong questions, but it's like, yeah. Let's switch to the Hawks. Taking sticks up. Switch to the Hawks. Brother, you're not a Bulls fan. I don't understand why you keep saying let's switch to the Hawks. If you want to be a Hawks fan, then be a Hawks fan, dude. Like, at no point will I ever switch from the Chicago Bulls. I don't understand what you're saying. This is not the first time you've commented this. I don't understand why you keep saying let's switch to the Hawks. Fuck the Hawks. Honestly, fuck the Hawks. I couldn't give a shit about the Hawks. I care about the Bulls. That's my team. I support Chicago. I don't swap teams. And also, why would I want to go to that ass organization? They haven't won jack shit in ages. And also are in a very similar position to the Bulls. Why on earth would I switch to a team that is Atlanta when they're in a shit situation themselves? But, like, loyalty, bro. Like, this is the moments where the real fans are found. If you're supporting the team now, you're a real fan. You're the real shit. Real shit. But if you're going to another team, then that ain't no fan. Vucevic missed the shot. 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go. I will be here every single game of this season. Every single game I'll be live regardless. Even at 4 in the morning when I'm in India. I'll be here every single game despite the fact that we will lose most of them. Another 3 for the Sixers. We might lose 90% of those games and I will still be here every day supporting the Bulls because that's who I am. I am loyal to my team and I am loyal to the city. But the team is shockingly shithouse. The team is disgraceful. The team is ass. But I would never, ever, ever turn my back on a team that I support. That would defeat the whole purpose of who I am and what a sport fan is. 3 in the corner here for Lonzo. He will miss the shot. LaVine with the rebound. Puts it up, puts it in. Makes it an 11-point game with a minute and a half to go. Like, it sucks, man. It really does suck to be a fan of this team. But it's my team. It really sucks to watch this absolute dribble of a team. But that doesn't change shit in regards to the mindset that I have that this is the place that I want to support and that I do support. Imagine just swapping to the Boston Celtics. What would that even mean? They go and win the championship this year. What would that even mean? Because you weren't there during the tough times. You know, you go and support, like, for example, who's a good team? The Bucks. The Bucks are a prime bandwagon example team. Prior to Giannis, I promise you, I guarantee you the world couldn't point Milwaukee out on a map, and I guarantee you that a lot of Americans wouldn't have even been able to point Milwaukee on a map. Then when they won, everyone's a Bucks fan. But what did it mean? Because they were shockingly shit for a long time. The Bucks were really, really bad. Really bad. And then became good. But when they became good, the reason why it felt so amazing for the fans is because they were there when the team sucked so bad that they regretted every time that they watched a Bulls game. Damn. 45 seconds to go here. LaVine in the paint, flicks it out to Sumu, and he'll put his foot over the sideline. 12-point game. Fucking bullshit, this Bulls team. $109.97, 37 seconds to go. And it's like, this is good. This is good. We're meant to be happy with this. This is good. And it is, because it helps us in regards to our draft pick. But it's shit. But it's good, but it's shit. You spoke to most Bucks fans in 2021. They thought Giannis was drafted in like 2017. You should switch to the Hornets or the Wizards, Gabriel. Really good teams. Some fans don't support based off of cities. Some fans do support based off of players. I get him following Australian teams, but like, at no point ever will you ever see me change, bro. And anyone who has a little bit of authenticity about their support, not people like yourself who support players, because that is a valid option for people who aren't from Chicago or aren't from America. You are entitled to choose how you want to support your teams. There is nothing wrong with that. But also, what will it mean to you when that team wins? Like, what will it mean? You're happy for the Australian, but what would it mean to you? If you don't have a team that's based off of a city and a community, what would it mean? I don't know. You'd know. It's your choice. It's your life. But for me, I wouldn't even understand how people would find happiness in that. Besides the contentment for an Australian who... I'm proud of Australia, man. I love Australia. Greatest country in the world. But I am loyal to my team. I always will be, regardless. But anyway, that's it for today. That was ass. The Bulls suck really bad. The Bulls suck really, really bad. Same old. We play the Nuggets. Is it tomorrow or is it in 2 days? I think we might have a day break. Yeah, we have a day break. So we have tomorrow off, and then we'll be back here for the Nuggets game. Also, Gabriel, it's all love, man. You know, like, we're passionate about it. I'm passionate about it, right? So, like, don't take this offensively. It's just me giving you my true thoughts. That's why people subscribe. That's why you subscribe, because I'll give you my honest opinions and thoughts. It doesn't mean I think you're an idiot or anything like that. I just think that you support very differently to me. And I get confused by that. But I also understand that people are entitled to support how they want to support, right? So don't take it offensively. But anyway, Bulls suck. See you on Tuesday, Australian time, Monday, American time for the Bulls